Conditioning before the Baja race, you have to ride a lot. I don't go to the gym, I just ride. I'm always riding at least once a week. 4 to 6 weeks before a Baja race, I'll step that up to 3 and even 4 times a week. Almost all motocross. Our finish ratio has been fantastic, 96%. We've had excellent equipment. I would stick with all the guys we've had. So I have no regrets, wouldn't do anything different except for possibly wishing I started in my 20s rather than my 30s. Bought my first motorcycle in 1962. In 1981, I was invited by Sam and Gene Dempsey down to Baja for the 1000. At first, I was pretty frightened of the whole deal, so I went down a month before with them pre-running, and I was hooked. I have no regrets, wouldn't do anything different.
Hey, I'm Ryan Mcneil. We're here in a remote location in the California desert where we're testing a Bronco and a Bronco Sport. So let's talk about all those cool 4WP factory parts right now. All right, imagine you just bought a Bronco Sport and you've pulled into the 4 Wheel Parts store, and now we're gonna do all these things to your vehicle. Starting with the lift, we added about 1 inch and leveled up the whole vehicle. Then we went to 245/70/17 wheel and tire package. Next we did the skid plates all the way across the bottom, additional rock sliders, and then we've got some one-off prototype parts. We did a roof rack. It's got accessory lighting on the sides and the front. Moving to the back, we've got this one-off prototype tire gate, and that's so you can carry your full-size spare. Let's look inside. We've got a full camp kitchen and a refrigerator mount hold down. Also, you got accessory bags and all of the other accessories you're gonna need for overlanding and trail recovery. So if you like all this stuff, let us know in the comments what you think. So let's talk about the main event here. This is the big Bronco. This is the one that's cab on chassis with all the cool features. First thing we did was put a 3-inch lift on here, upper control arms, and coilovers. Moving on, we did a front bumper, but we gave a lot of clearance in here around the tires so you can get to those obstacles with the tires without rubbing the body. Next thing you know, you'll notice the winch on here. Winch is a secondary application you can bolt on and put any of your favorite 12K winch on here. Moving on to the rear bumper, you're gonna notice a lot of the same features, high clearance, and then 20K pull points, 2x2 LED lights, parking sensors, so it works with all your OEM features. And then we elevate the tire up with a bracket and relocate the license plate so that you got more room under the vehicle for big giant rocks. I almost forgot to mention this. This is the delete. And basically what happens is your OEM fender is removable from the factory, but it leaves these unsightly holes. So we made a nice finished piece that's gonna clean that up so that you can keep the narrow body on the narrow trails. Moving to the rock slider, you're gonna find this is made out of 2-inch tube, 120 wall, and it's gonna support the weight of the vehicle when you get that thing on its side and up into the rocks. We've got 5 total skid plates underneath the vehicle to protect all those important parts to get the longevity out of your vehicle. Ford gives you accessory points to bolt things down, so we made an A-pillar pod that you could put 2 lights on. Then moving to the top, they've also got accessory points here that you can bolt on a roof rack. So we've made the roof rack hold the rooftop tent and the off-road light. This is all prototype parts. So one of my favorite accessories is this accessory rail. And it's gonna hold all your accessories, including your GPS, your GoPros, your phones, and give you a second set of navigation while you're going down the trail. So let's check out some of these prototype parts in the back from 4WP Factory. We've got a slide out tray, so we've got the fridge strapped down in its own location. We've got a place for all your accessories and recovery gear in the back. Check out this tailgate table. This is a great cooking station or clean workspace. All right, so that's a wrap. We've talked about the Bronco and the Bronco Sport and all the new accessories from 4WP Factory. So if you'd like to know more about those parts, head over to 4wheelparts.com/BroncoHQ.
get a task rabbit. Been a lab at it. The chief of the tribe I put on for my village.
It's time for the 34th annual SCORE San Felipe 250. And now, exclusive SCORE merch. Don't miss your chance to experience the action-packed race. Visit the official SCORE merch booths for the exclusive t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, hats and stickers, and more.
Winning the Baja 1000 is unlike any other feeling.
We won all the races.
Undefeated 2019, 9 straight at this point, 3 years in a row.
Number one in almost any racing series is what you're chasing.
Don't ever be caught in an emergency situation without the ability to call for help. Stay safe. Check out satellitephonestore.com and let us help you find the best solution to keep you connected.
Everybody yearns for something. Few have the drive to reach out and take it. We build for those with the conviction to stand up straight and demand what they want out of life. We champion those who refuse to see the world as it is, but what it could be. We know what we're building for. What are you building for?
Motorcycles, champions, countless failures, injuries, blood, death and tears. All of these have an association with the Dakar.
First person ever to get 3 number 1 plates in the same year.
Shaped himself up, became a champion.
It's really as simple as that.
Baja. It's good times and great people. A culture full of authentic flavor. Many come here to escape, unwind, or just to savor in the moment. There's something heavenly about this place. Maybe it's the heat of the sand beneath your feet, or the savoring of moments you want to last forever. There's an appetite, a craving for adventure. Whatever it is, we owe this place our gratitude. Baja has shared its moments with us, so we can pass on these flavors to you. If you're unable to make the journey, no worries. Baja Jerky has captured the essence of Baja in every bite. Enjoy the flavors of Baja on every adventure. Baja Jerky.
Don't let your friends and family worry about you, no matter where you are. Check out satellitephonestore.com and let us help you find the best solution to keep you connected.
Over 25 years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks. The leader in off-road shock technology.
I'm Sarah Price. I'm 27 years old. I use VP fuels in every single one of my race bikes. I now am in side-by-sides racing, went from 2 wheels to 4 wheels, and continue to use VP racing fuels. Now I've stepped into a trophy truck, still use VP Racing fuels.
You know, we run VP in all of our stuff, run it in the oils, we run it in the engine, obviously. Fuel is a big deal down here in Baja. Getting quality fuel is tough.
Well, I'm Johnny Campbell. I'm here with the Bronco team. I've been with VP for over 2 decades. You know, with the Baja 1000, I'm 11-time winner, and, you know, we couldn't have done it without your quality fuel.
They have a reputation that has been held in all forms of motorsports. VP is no longer just fuel. They introduced their VP Racing lubricants. I'm very excited about this because now you can basically conquer everything that is the full package.
Grab a gear in the spring at 4WP. This month, save up to $250 on select sets of tires and take advantage of $200 in installation credits on Jeep lift kits. It's soft top season. Check out all the latest tops for your Jeep JK or JL. Gear up on overlanding equipment for your rig, in stock and ready to roll. Grab a gear into spring this trail season and do your rig right with 4-wheel parts.
Everybody yearns for something. Few have the drive to reach out and take it. We build for those with the conviction to stand up straight and demand what they want out of life. We champion those who refuse to see the world as it is, but what it could be. We know what we're building for. What are you building for?
The 2004 Next-Type Cup Series champion. Here they come to the checkered flag. Who's it going to be? Kurt Busch will win. Kurt Busch wins at Vegas. Kurt Busch wins the Daytona 500. I'm Kurt Busch, NASCAR champion, shifting gears.
There's nothing wrong with looking good, but when riding is your passion, it's performance that matters. Like having the off-road's most advanced suspension. It monitors input from driver and machine 200 times every second and automatically adjusts each shock to flatten corners, soak up the bumps, and handle the hazards. Confidence and control for those who live to ride. Polaris, think outside.
Years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks, the leader in off-road shock technology.
Growing up, I started out as riding TTs and flat track, and then transferred to the desert. And then motocross came along, and that seemed to be the happy medium. I bought my first motorcycle in 1962. My first race was in Acton, California, and I borrowed a 57 Francis Barnett. In 1981, I was invited by Sam and Gene Dempsey down to Baja for the 1,000. It was the long one, the Peninsula Run. At first, I was pretty frightened of the whole deal, so I went down a month before with them pre-running, and I was hooked, and I couldn't wait for the race. Never had ridden at night, let alone raced at night. That was an experience, because when you're riding along, you're not used to it, and you see all these different cactuses, and you're blazing along, and all of a sudden you think that you're seeing a person waving to you, and it's a cactus, and you slow down, and I felt so alone, but still really alive. For me, Baja is one of the last frontiers, and it's amazing that you can go down there and ride for hundreds and hundreds of miles all the way to La Paz at just unbelievable speeds. There seems to be nowhere else like that. Generally speaking, I enjoy the 500 the most. We've had some great success there. It's the most adverse terrain that you can ride. This year's 500 was my 105th score race. Conditioning before the Baja race, you have to ride a lot. I don't go to the gym, I just ride. I'm always riding at least once a week. 4 to 6 weeks before a Baja race, I'll step that up to 3 and even 4 times a week. Almost all motocross. Our finish ratio has been fantastic, 96%. We've had excellent equipment. I would stick with all the guys we've had. So I have no regrets, wouldn't do anything different except for possibly wishing I started in my 20s rather than my 30s. Bought my first motorcycle in 1962. In 1981, I was invited by Sam and Gene Dempsey down to Baja for the 1,000. At first, I was pretty frightened of the whole deal, so I went down a month before with them pre-running, and I was hooked. I have no regrets, wouldn't do anything different.
Hey, I'm Mcneil. We're here in a remote location in the California desert where we're testing a Bronco and a Bronco Sport. So let's talk about all those cool 4WP factory parts right now. All right, imagine you just bought a Bronco Sport and you've pulled into the 4WD parts store, and now we're going to do all these things to your vehicle. Starting with the lift, we added about 1 inch and leveled up the whole vehicle. Then we went to 245/70/17 wheel and tire package. Next we did the skid plates all the way across the bottom, additional rock sliders, and then we've got some one-off prototype parts. We did a roof rack. It's got accessory lighting on the sides and the front. Moving to the back, we've got this one-off prototype tire gate, and that's so you can carry your full-size spare. Let's look inside. We've got a full camp kitchen and a refrigerator mount hold down. Also, you've got accessory bags and all of the other accessories you're going to need for overlanding and trail recovery. So if you like all this stuff, let us know in the comments. What do you think? So let's talk about the main event here. This is the big Bronco. This is the one that's cab on chassis with all the cool features. First thing we did was put a 3-inch lift on here, upper control arms, and coilovers. Moving on, we did a front bumper, but we gave a lot of clearance in here around the tires so you can get to those obstacles with the tires without rubbing the body. Next thing you know, you'll notice the winch on here. Winch is a secondary application you can bolt on and put any of your favorite 12K winch on here. Moving on to the rear bumper, you're going to notice a lot of the same features, high clearance, and then 20K pull points, 2x2 LED lights, parking sensors, so it works with all your OEM features. And then we elevate the tire up with a bracket and relocate the license plate so that you got more room under the vehicle for big giant rocks. I almost forgot to mention this. This is the delete. And basically what happens is your OEM fender is removable from the factory, but it leaves these unsightly holes. So we made a nice finished piece that's going to clean that up so that you can keep the narrow body on the narrow trails. Moving to the rock slider, you're going to find this is made out of 2-inch tube, 120 wall, and it's going to support the weight of the vehicle when you get that thing on its side and up into the rocks. We've got 5 total skid plates underneath the vehicle to protect all those important parts to get the longevity out of your vehicle. Ford gives you accessory points to bolt things down, so we made an A-pillar pod that you could put 2 lights on. Then moving to the top, they've also got accessory points here that you can bolt on a roof rack. So we've made the roof rack hold the rooftop tent and the off-road light. This is all prototype parts. So one of my favorite accessories is this accessory rail. And it's going to hold all your accessories, including your GPS, your GoPros, your phones, and give you a second set of navigation while you're going down the trail. So let's check out some of these prototype parts in the back from the 4WP factory. We've got a slide-out tray, so we've got the fridge strapped down in its own location. We've got a place for all your accessories and recovery gear in the back. Check out this tailgate table. This is a great cooking station or clean workspace. All right, so that's a wrap. We've talked about the Bronco and the Bronco Sport and all the new accessories from 4WP Factory. So if you'd like to know more about those parts, head over to 4wheelparts.com/Bronco HQ.
No sleeping, been a task rabbit, been a lab at it. The chief of the tribe I put on for my village.
It's time for the 34th annual SCORE San Felipe 250. And now, exclusive SCORE merch. Don't miss your chance to experience the action-packed race. Visit the official SCORE merch booths for the exclusive t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, hats and stickers, and more.
Winning the Baja 1000 is unlike any other feeling.
We won all the races.
Undefeated 2019, 9 straight at this point, 3 years in a row.
Number one in almost any racing series is what you're chasing.
Don't ever be caught in an emergency situation without the ability to call for help. Stay safe. Check out satellitephonestore.com and let us help you find the best solution to keep you connected.
Everybody yearns for something. Few have the drive to reach out and take it. We build for those with the conviction to stand up straight and demand what they want out of life. We champion those who refuse to see the world as it is, but what it could be. We know what we're building for. What are you building for?
Motorcycles, champions, countless failures, injuries, blood, death and tears. All of these have an association with the Dakar.
First person ever to get 3 number 1 plates in the same year.
Shaped himself up, became a champion.
It's really as simple as that.
Baja. It's good times and great people. are full of authentic flavor. Many come here to escape, unwind, or just to savor in the moment. There's something heavenly about this place. Maybe it's the heat of the sand beneath your feet, or the savoring of moments you want to last forever. There's an appetite, a craving for adventure. Whatever it is, we owe this place our gratitude. Baja has shared its moments with us, so we can pass on these flavors to you. If you're unable to make the journey, no worries. Baja Jerky has captured the essence of Baja in every bite. Enjoy the flavors of Baja on every adventure. Baja Jerky.
Don't let your friends and family worry about you. No matter where you are. Check out satellitephonestore.com and let us help you find the best solution to keep you connected.
Over 25 years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks. The leader in off-road shock technology.
I'm Sarah Price. I'm 27 years old. I use VP fuels in every single one of my race bikes. I now am in side-by-sides racing, went from 2 wheels to 4 wheels, and continue to use VP racing fuels. Now I've stepped into a trophy truck, still using VP racing fuels.
You know, we run VP in all of our stuff. We run it in the oils, we run it in the engine, obviously. Fuel is a big deal down here in Baja. Getting quality fuel is tough.
I'm Johnny Camp. I'm here with the Bronco team. I've been with VP for over 2 decades. You know, with the Baja 1000, I'm 11-time winner, and, you know, we couldn't have done it without your quality fuel.
They have a reputation that has been held in all forms of motorsports. VP is no longer just fuel. They introduced their VP racing lubricants. I'm very excited about this because now you can basically conquer everything. That is the full package.
Grab a gear into spring at 4WP. This month, save up to $250 on select sets of tires and take advantage of $200 in installation credits on Jeep lift kits. It's soft top season. Check out all the latest tops for your Jeep JK or JL. Gear up on overlanding equipment for your rig, in stock and ready to roll. Grab a gear into spring this trail season and do your rig right with 4-wheel parts.
Everybody yearns for something. Few have the drive to reach out and take it. We build for those with the conviction to stand up straight and demand what they want out of life. We champion those who refuse to see the world as it is, but what it could be. We know what we're building for. What are you building for?
The 2004 Next Time Cup Series champion. Here they come to the checkered flag. Who's it gonna be? Kurt Busch will win. Kurt Busch wins in Vegas. Kurt Busch wins the Daytona 500. I'm Kurt Busch, NASCAR champion, shifting gears.
There's nothing wrong with looking good. But when riding is your passion, it's performance that matters. Like having the off-road's most advanced suspension. It monitors input from driver and machine 200 times every second and automatically adjusts each shock to flatten corners, soak up the bumps, and handle the hazards. Confidence and control for those who live to ride. Polaris, think outside.
22 years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks, the leader in off-road shock technology.
Growing up, I started out as riding TTs and flat track, and then transferred to the desert. And then motocross came along, and that seemed to be the happy medium. I bought my first motorcycle in 1962. My first race was in Acton, California, and I borrowed a 57 Francis Barnett. In 1981, I was invited by Sam and Gene Dempsey down to Baja for the 1,000. It was the long one, the Peninsula Run. At first, I was pretty frightened of the whole deal, so I went down a month before with them pre-running, and I was hooked, and I couldn't wait for the race. Never had ridden at night, let alone raced at night. That was an experience, because when you're riding along, you're not used to it, and you see all these different cactuses, and you're blazing along, and all of a sudden you think that you're seeing a person waving to you, and it's a cactus, and you slow down, and I felt so alone, but still really alive. For me, Baja is one of the last frontiers, and it's amazing that you can go down there and ride for hundreds and hundreds of miles all the way to La Paz at just unbelievable speeds. There seems to be nowhere else like that. Generally speaking, I enjoy the 500 the most. We've had some great success there. It's the most adverse terrain that you can ride. This year's 500 was my 105th score race. Conditioning before the Baja race, you have to ride a lot. I don't go to the gym, I just ride. I'm always riding at least once a week. 4 to 6 weeks before a Baja race, I'll step that up to 3 and even 4 times a week. Almost all motocross. Our finish ratio has been fantastic, 96%. We've had excellent equipment. I would stick with all the guys we've had. So I have no regrets, wouldn't do anything different except for possibly wishing I started in my 20s rather than my 30s. Bought my first motorcycle in 1962. In 1981, I was invited by Sam and Gene Dempsey down to Baja for the 1,000. At first, I was pretty frightened of the whole deal, so I went down a month before with them pre-running, and I was hooked. I have no regrets, wouldn't do anything different.
I'm Ryan Mcneil. We're here in a remote location in the California desert where we're testing a Bronco and a Bronco Sport. So let's talk about all those cool 4WP factory parts right now. All right, imagine you just bought a Bronco Sport and you pulled into the 4 Parts store, and now we're gonna do all these things to your vehicle. Starting with the lift, we added about an inch and leveled up the whole vehicle. Then we went to 245/70/17 wheel and tire package. Next we did skid plates all the way across the bottom, additional rock sliders, and then we've got some one-off prototype parts. We did a roof rack. It's got accessory lighting on the sides and the front. Moving to the back, we've got this one-off prototype tire gate, and that's so you can carry your full-size spare. Let's look inside. We've got a full camp kitchen and a refrigerator mount hold down. Also, you got accessory bags and all of the other accessories you're gonna need for overlanding and trail recovery. So if you like all this stuff, let us know in the comments what you think. So let's talk about the main event here. This is the big Bronco. This is the one that's cab on chassis with all the cool features. First thing we did was put a 3-inch lift on here, upper control arms, and coilovers. Moving on, we did a front bumper, but we gave a lot of clearance in here around the tires so you can get to those obstacles with the tires without rubbing the body. Next thing you know, you'll notice the winch on here. Winch is a secondary application you can bolt on and put any of your favorite 12K winch on here. Moving on to the rear bumper, you're gonna notice a lot of the same features, high clearance, and then 20K pull points, 2x2 LED lights, parking sensors, so it works with all your OEM features. And then we elevate the tire up with a bracket and relocate the license plate so that you got more room under the vehicle for big giant rocks. I almost forgot to mention this. This is the delete. And basically what happens is your OEM fender is removable from the factory, but it leaves these unsightly holes. So we made a nice finished piece that's gonna clean that up so that you can keep the narrow body on the narrow trails. Moving to the rock slider, you're gonna find this is made out of 2-inch tube, 120 wall, and it's gonna support the weight of the vehicle when you get that thing on its side and up into the rocks. We've got 5 total skid plates underneath the vehicle to protect all those important parts to get the longevity out of your vehicle. Ford gives you accessory points to bolt things down, so we made an A-pillar pod that you could put 2 lights on. Then moving to the top, they've also got accessory points here that you can bolt on a roof rack. So we've made the roof rack hold the rooftop tent and the off-road lights. This is all prototype parts. So one of my favorite accessories is this accessory rail. And it's gonna hold all your accessories, including your GPS, your GoPros, your phones, and give you a second set of navigation while you're going down the trail. So let's check out some of these prototype parts in the back from the 4WP factory. We've got a slide-out tray, so we've got the fridge strapped down in its own location. We've got a place for all your accessories and recovery gear in the back. Check out this tailgate table. This is a great cooking station or clean workspace. All right, so that's a wrap. We've talked about the Bronco and the Bronco Sport and all the new accessories from 4WP Factory. So if you'd like to know more about those parts, head over to 4oparts.com/Bronco HQ.
I don't really lack nothing. Drink black fish, stand out, bad for me. Now I'm on top, it's mad rubbish, but I mean nothing. From the short, trying to make it to the top floor of the penthouse, pin game, something mad, yes, bros. No sleeping, been a task rabbit, been a lab at it. Chief of the tribe I put on for my village.
It's time for the 34th annual SCORE San Felipe 250. And now, exclusive SCORE merch. Don't miss your chance to experience the action-packed race. Visit the official SCORE merch booths for the exclusive t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, hats and stickers, and more.
Winning the Baja 1000 is unlike any other feeling.
In 2018, we won all the races.
Undefeated 2019, 9 straight at this point, 3 years in a row.
Number one in almost any racing series is what you're chasing.
Don't ever be caught in an emergency situation without the ability to call for help. Stay safe. Check out satellitephonestore.com and let us help you find the best solution to keep you connected.
Everybody yearns for something. Few have the drive to reach out and take it. We build for those with the conviction to stand up straight and demand what they want out of life. We champion those who refuse to see the world as it is, but what it could be. We know what we're building for. What are you building for?
Motorcycles, champions, countless failures, injuries, blood, death and tears. All of these have an association with the Dakar.
First person ever to get 3 number 1 plates in the same year.
Shaped himself up, became a champion.
It's really as simple as that.
Baja. It's good times and great people. A culture full of authentic flavor. Many come here to escape, unwind, or just to savor in the moment. There's something heavenly about this place. Maybe it's the heat of the sand beneath your feet, or the savoring of moments you want to last forever. There's an appetite, a craving for adventure. Whatever it is, we owe this place our gratitude. Baja has shared its moments with us, so we can pass on these flavors to you. If you're unable to make the journey, no worries. Baja Jerky has captured the essence of Baja in every bite. Enjoy the flavors of Baja on every adventure. Baja Jerky.
Don't let your friends and family worry about you, no matter where you are. Check out satellitephonestore.com and let us help you find the best solution to keep you connected.
Over 25 years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks, the leader in off-road shock technology.
I'm Sarah Price. I'm 27 years old. I use VP fuels in every single one of my race bikes. I now am in side-by-sides racing, went from 2 wheels to 4 wheels, and continue to use VP racing fuels. Now I've stepped into a trophy truck, still using VP racing fuels.
You know, we run VP in all of our stuff. We run it in the oils, we run it in the engine, obviously. Fuel is a big deal down here in Baja. Getting quality fuel is tough.
I'm Johnny Campbell. I'm here with the Bronco team. I've been with VP for over 2 decades. You know, with the Baja 1000, I'm 11-time winner, and, you know, we couldn't have done it without your quality fuel.
They have a reputation that has been held in all forms of motorsports. VP is no longer just fuel. They introduced their VP Racing lubricants. I'm very excited about this because now you can basically conquer everything. That is the full package.
Grab a gear into spring at 4WP. This month, save up to $250 on select sets of tires and take advantage of $200 in installation credits on Jeep lift kits. It's soft top season. Check out all the latest tops for your Jeep JK or JL. Gear up on overlanding equipment for your rig, in stock and ready to roll. Grab a gear into spring this trail season and do your rig right with 4-wheel parts.
Everybody yearns for something. Few have the drive to reach out and take it. We build for those with the conviction to stand up straight and demand what they want out of life. We champion those who refuse to see the world as it is, but what it could be. We know what we're building for. What are you building for?
The 2004 Next Cup Series champion. Here they come to the checkered flag. Who's it going to be? Kurt Busch will win. Kurt Busch wins in Vegas. Kurt Busch.
I'm Kurt Busch, NASCAR champion, shifting gears.
There's nothing wrong with looking good. But when riding is your passion, it's performance that matters. Like having the off-road's most advanced suspension. It monitors input from driver and machine 200 times every second and automatically adjusts each shock to flatten corners, soak up the bumps, and handle the hazards. Confidence and control for those who live to ride. Polaris, think outside.
Years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks, the leader in off-road shock technology.
Growing up, I started out as riding TTs and flat track, and then transferred to the desert. And then motocross came along, and that seemed to be the happy medium. I bought my first motorcycle in 1962. My first race was in Acton, California, and I borrowed a 57 Francis Barnett. In 1981, I was invited by Sam and Gene Dempsey down to Baja for the 1,000. It was the long one, the Peninsula Run. At first, I was pretty frightened of the whole deal, so I went down a month before with them pre-running, and I was hooked, and I couldn't wait for the race. Never had ridden at night, let alone raced at night. That was an experience, because when you're riding along, you're not used to it, and you see all these different cactuses, and you're blazing along, and all of a sudden you think that you're seeing a person waving to you, and it's a cactus, and you slow down, and I felt so alone, but still really alive. For me, Baja is one of the last frontiers, and it's amazing that you can go down there and ride for hundreds and hundreds of miles all the way to La Paz at just unbelievable speeds. There seems to be nowhere else like that. Generally speaking, I enjoy the 500 the most. We've had some great success there. It's the most adverse terrain that you can ride. This year's 500 was my 105th score race. conditioning before the Baja race, you have to ride a lot. I don't go to the gym, I just ride. I'm always riding at least once a week. 4 to 6 weeks before a Baja race, I'll step that up to 3 and even 4 times a week. Almost all motocross. Our finish ratio has been fantastic, 96%. We've had excellent equipment. I would stick with all the guys we've had. So I have no regrets, wouldn't do anything different except for possibly wishing I started in my 20s rather than my 30s. Bought my first motorcycle in 1962. In 1981, I was invited by Sam and Gene Dempsey down to Baja for the 1000. At first, I was pretty frightened of the whole deal, so I went down a month before with them pre-running, and I was hooked. I have no regrets, wouldn't do anything different.
Hey, I'm Mcneil. We're here in a remote location in the California desert where we're testing a Bronco and a Bronco Sport. So let's talk about all those cool 4WP factory parts right now. All right, imagine you just bought a Bronco Sport and you've pulled into the 4 parts store, and now we're going to do all these things to your vehicle. Starting with the lift, we added about an inch and leveled up the whole vehicle. Then we went to 245/70/17 wheel and tire package. Next we did is skid plates all the way across the bottom, additional rock sliders, and then we've got some one-off prototype parts. We did a roof rack. It's got accessory lighting on the sides and the front. Moving to the back, we've got this one-off prototype tire gate, and that's so you can carry your full-size spare. Let's look inside. We've got a full camp kitchen and a refrigerator mount hold down. Also, you got accessory bags and all of the other accessories you're gonna need for overlanding and trail recovery. So if you like all this stuff, let us know in the comments. What do you think? So let's talk about the main event here. This is the big Bronco. This is the one that's cab on chassis with all the cool features. First thing we did was put a 3-inch lift on here, upper control arms, and coilovers. Moving on, we did a front bumper, but we gave a lot of clearance in here around the tires so you can get to those obstacles with the tires without rubbing the body. Next thing you know, you'll notice the winch on here. Winch is a secondary application you can bolt on and put any of your favorite 12K winch on here. Moving on to the rear bumper, you're going to notice a lot of the same features, high clearance, and then 20K pull points, 2x2 LED lights, parking sensors, so it works with all your OEM features. And then we elevate the tire up with a bracket and relocate the license plate so that you got more room under the vehicle for big giant rocks. I almost forgot to mention this. This is the delete. And basically what happens is your OEM fender is removable from the factory, but it leaves these unsightly holes. So we made a nice finished piece that's going to clean that up so that you can keep the narrow body on the narrow trails. Moving to the rock slider, you're going to find this is made out of 2-inch tube, 120 wall, and it's going to support the weight of the vehicle when you get that thing on its side and up into the rocks. We've got 5 total skid plates underneath the vehicle to protect all those important parts to get the longevity out of your vehicle. Ford gives you accessory points to bolt things down, so we made an A-pillar pod that you could put 2 lights on. Then moving to the top, they've also got accessory points here that you can bolt on a roof rack. So we've made the roof rack hold the rooftop tent and the off-road light. This is all prototype parts. So one of my favorite accessories is this accessory rail. And it's going to hold all your accessories, including your GPS, your GoPros, your phones, and give you a second set of navigation while you're going down the trail. So let's check out some of these prototype parts in the back from the 4WP factory. We've got a slide-out tray, so we've got the fridge strapped down in its own location. We've got a place for all your accessories and recovery gear in the back. Check out this tailgate table. This is a great cooking station or clean workspace. All right, so that's a wrap. We've talked about the Bronco and the Bronco Sport and all the new accessories from 4WP Factory. So if you'd like to know more about those parts, head over to 4parts.com/BroncoHQ.
I'm sleeping. Been a task rabbit, been a lab at it. The chief of the tribe I put on for my village.
It's time for the 34th annual SCORE San Felipe 250. And now, exclusive SCORE merch. Don't miss your chance to experience the action-packed race. Visit the official SCORE merch booths for the exclusive t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, hats and stickers, and more.
Winning the Baja 1000 is unlike any other feeling.
In 2018, we won all the races.
Undefeated 2019, 9 straight at this point, 3 years in a row.
Number one in almost any racing series is what you're chasing.
Don't ever be caught in an emergency situation without the ability to call for help. Stay safe. Check out satellitephonestore.com and let us help you find the best solution to keep you connected.
Everybody yearns for something. Few have the drive to reach out and take it. We build for those with the conviction to stand up straight and demand what they want out of life. We champion those who refuse to see the world as it is, but what it could be. We know what we're building for. What are you building for?
Motorcycles, champions, countless failures, injuries, blood, death and tears. All of these have an association with the Dakar.
First person ever to get 3 number 1 plates in the same year.
Shaped himself up, became a champion.
It's really as simple as that.
Baja. It's good times and great people. A culture full of authentic flavor. Many come here to escape, unwind, or just to savor in the moment. There's something heavenly about this place. Maybe it's the heat of the sand beneath your feet, or the savoring of moments you want to last forever. There's an appetite, a craving for adventure. Whatever it is, we owe this place our gratitude. Baja has shared its moments with us, so we can pass on these flavors to you. If you're unable to make the journey, no worries. Baja Jerky has captured the essence of Baja in every bite. Enjoy the flavors of Baja on every adventure. Baja Jerky.
Don't let your friends and family worry about you, no matter where you are. Check out satellitephonestore.com and let us help you find the best solution to keep you connected.
Over 25 years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks. The leader in off-road shock technology.
I'm Sarah Price. I'm 27 years old. I use VP fuels in every single one of my race bikes. I now am in side-by-sides racing, went from 2 wheels to 4 wheels, and continue to use VP racing fuels. Now I've stepped into a trophy truck, still use VP Racing fuels.
You know, we run VP in all of our stuff. We run it in the oils, we run it in the engine, obviously. Fuel is a big deal down here in Baja. Getting quality fuel is tough.
I'm Johnny Campbell. I'm here with the Bronco team. I've been with VP for over 2 decades. You know, with the Baja 1000, I'm 11-time winner, and, you know, we couldn't have done it without your quality fuel.
They have a reputation that has been held in all forms of motorsports. VP is no longer just fuel. They introduced their VP Racing lubricants. I'm very excited about this because now you can basically conquer everything that is the full package.
Grab a gear into spring at 4WP. This month, save up to $250 on select sets of tires and take advantage of $200 in installation credits on Jeep lift kits. It's soft top season. Check out all the latest tops for your Jeep JK or JL. Gear up on overlanding equipment for your rig, in stock and ready to roll. Grab a gear into spring this trail season and do your rig right with 4-wheel parts.
Everybody yearns for something. Few have the drive to reach out and take it. We build for those with the conviction to stand up straight and demand what they want out of life. We champion those who refuse to see the world as it is, but what it could be. We know what we're building for. What are you building for?
The 2004 Next Type Cup Series champion. Here they come to the checkered flag. Who's it going to be? Kurt Busch will win. Kurt Busch wins in Vegas. Kurt Busch wins the Daytona 500. I'm Kurt Busch, NASCAR champion, shifting gears.
There's nothing wrong with looking good, but when riding is your passion, it's performance that matters. Like having the off-road's most advanced suspension. It monitors input from driver and machine 200 times every second and automatically adjusts each shock to flatten corners, soak up the bumps, and handle the hazards. Confidence and control for those who live to ride. Polaris, think outside.
Years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions.
Check.
King Shocks. The leader in off-road shock technology.
Check. Check.
Growing up, I started out as riding TTs and flat track, and then transferred to the desert, and then moto.
Buenos dias. Welcome to the third race of the year. This is the SCORE World Desert Championship, round number 3. I'm Rat Soul with my co-host Dave Arnold over here. This is the SCORE Baja 400 brought to you by VP Racing Fuels. Dave, we are here in Contingency. The drivers are pulling up. Our #1 qualifier in our trophy truck just pulled up. It's going to be a great day out here, man. I can't wait to see how it goes down, and happy to be back here in Ensenada.
Yeah, definitely. They already had the qualifying. Of course, you talked about the Menzies machine, the top qualifier, the first one's up here. But the word is, this is going to be a fast course. It's going to be challenging, and it's going to be definitely exciting. You never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely. We just saw Pavordi come by. He was our top qualifier in our trophy truck spec. Bryce Menzies' machine, the #7 Red Bull trophy truck, was your top qualifier. And Brian Parkhouse taking another win in qualifying. He's going to be first off the line in Class 1. But we're about getting ready to get this thing started, get this party started here in Ensenada. It's a little cool this morning.
Man, I'm ready for it. The Marine Layer's here. We're up. We're ready. Man, why don't you kick it off here? We got one of the guys from the Menzies crews here.
Let's do it. Right on, Dave. We'll take over here. And who do we have sitting in the driver's seat? I know Bryce is out doing a little pre-running this morning. That's what champions do, to come out here and win. Man, who do we have sitting over here?
Ya, ahorita Bryce está recorriendo la sección de arranque. Va a dar un par de vueltas y se va a regresar al hotel. Él se siente muy bien con estos recorridos. Está listo para la carrera para el día de mañana.
Bryce, listo, el campeón en qualifying. Tiene muchos patrocinadores.
Sí, Bryce está listo, clasificó en primer lugar, dio muy buena vuelta. Pues todo esto gracias a sus patrocinadores Red Bull, Toyo Tires, Arms Oil, KMC Wheels, Folk Shocks, Focus, BAP, en Baja Designs, entre otros más.
Suerte y todos, nos vemos mañana.
Gracias, buen día.
So they're starting to line up. We had drivers sitting out here since last night. They're all lined up behind us, but right here, this Red Bull #7 Score Trophy truck is going to be first off the line. He had a couple of bad races here in round number 1 and 2, but 3, he's definitely here. He's going for a big win. We got numero uno coming up next right here. 4WP BF Goodrich back score trophy truck of Luke McMillan. Luke McMillan is also out on course. I'm sure he's doing some pre-running since early. But who do we have sitting in the driver's seat, and what do you do for the team?
My name is Max Cromenhook. I'm the crew chief for the 23 and 83 trophy trucks.
Max, you guys must be ready to go. I know you guys are leading in points coming into round number 3 right here. I know Luke is psyched. He's going for another championship with this big one on the side last year, 2020 Score Trophy Truck champion. But I know you guys are ready, man. How's things shaking out? How's pre-running been going for you guys?
Everything's been doing good. The guys are getting all the miles in they need to get. Everything's good. I don't think we're leading in points, though. We had a little bit of a mishap at the 500, and I don't think we got to collect any points from that race.
Oh, that's right. You guys got knocked back. It's been a tough one, but, you know, we have that team. But, yeah, looking forward to a great race. Anybody you want to thank for the team real quick?
Of course, the McMillan, the whole crew in the shop, the McMillan family, 4-wheel parts, BF Goodrich tires, Method race wheels, all the vendors that help us out and get us out here with the fast truck. Thanks to everybody.
All right, well, good luck to you guys. We'll see you on the starting line.
All right, thank you very much.
Second off the line, last year's champion will be Luke McMillan. And rounding out the top 3 in qualifying, Robbie Gordon. He's back with a vengeance. He got 3rd place in qualifying. See how things shake out as we go into round number 3 of the Score World Desert Championship Series. This is where legends are made, and talking about legends, number 11 right here, the winningest off-road driver in the history of off-road racing, Rob McCachran in that BF Goodrich Score Trophy truck right here. And we have his main man right here, Lechero, man. How you doing, buddy? You guys ready to rock and roll?
Oh yeah, we're ready. We worked hard to bring this BFG trophy truck in top 5 position for the start of this 400. So we're good. We're ready to go. Rob is doing his work, running a lot and making sure he's ready to go. You know, so we're good. We work hard with the team, so we're ready to go. We're very excited for this race. Try to get the top position for the Baja 1000 start. So we're good.
And that's definitely important. You know, you guys come out, so your finish here this weekend will determine how you're going to start in the Baja 1000. And we're doing the Peninsula run going all the way down to La Paz, which We haven't done it since 2017 for our 50th anniversary, but we're looking forward to it. Let's talk about real quick. You guys put so much effort in. I mean, just getting the truck ready. I mean, it's endless nights, months of preparation. But how long you guys been down here pre-running?
Rob has been here for over a week pre-running, and I was in the shop finishing up the truck. So Rob is the one that pre-runs, so he's been working hard. I think he's pre-running right now, all the start, because you cannot pre-run it until today. So he's doing the work.
Anybody you want to thank for the team?
Of course, I want to thank all the sponsors, BAG, Vision Wheels, Fox Suspension, KC Lights, and BP Racing Fuel. So, and I want to thank all the guys in the shop, which is my son, the only one, Andres, and of course the Baja Fools that do our pits, and all the guys that for here for the Ensenada, they help us a lot. So, yeah, I want to thank all those guys involved with us.
All right, Lechero, well, good luck to you guys, man. We'll see you on the starting line.
All right, thank you. Have a good day, everybody.
Another 4WP driver right here, number 23 of Dan McMillan, coming in strong. The McMillan's legends out here, third-generation racers. But we have Jason sitting in the driver's seat. Jason, what do you do for the team, buddy?
I'm a mechanic at McMillan Racing.
So you just say it just nonchalantly. Being a mechanic, man, you got to prep this truck, and if something happens, it's pretty much all on you. Something breaks, so are you feeling some pressure going into this race?
There's always a little bit of pressure coming into any race. Anything could happen, really. But, we use the best products out there, so we're confident, and our drivers are the best, so we're looking forward to this race.
And talking about the products, some of your sponsors, anybody you want to thank for the team?
Yeah, Four Wheel Parts, Piston Pete's, DLM, BF Goodrich, VP Fuels.
Well, good luck to you guys, man. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
We're going to keep them rolling through. Almost 200 racers here for round number 3 of the SCORE World Desert Championship Series, the SCORE Baja 400, presented to you by VP Racing Fuels. We have the number 22 machine of Jack's Redline pulling up. As you see the scheme on the side, he teamed up with none other than sensation Ken Block. They're going to be racing together for the Baja 1000, but he's got this one coming out here. And what do we have over here behind the wheel?
It's Brian Weibold.
Brian, man, you guys ready to go? The truck's looking dialed. I know it's a brand new truck and trying to get this thing dialed in. Jax has been coming in, just working his way up. I know he's definitely not here for a second place finish.
No, we're here to take care of business, and they're out doing their business today pre-running, so we'll get this thing dialed in and look good today and see what happens, and see where we end up for the 1,000.
So Brian Hansen's going to be driving with him this race?
He'll be co-driving, yes.
So Jax is going to be solo in this one. Till the 1,000 and him and Ken Block. I mean, that was an exciting reveal over at Papa's and Beer here about a month or so ago. It was pretty cool to see that happen, and just the progression of this whole Jax racing team. But anybody else you want to thank for the team? I know you got some great supporters and some people that back this trophy truck.
Yeah, I'd like to thank KMC Wheels, King Shocks, Toyo Tires, all the Hoonigan guys, Papa's and Beer, and Geyser Brothers for building an awesome truck.
Boom, mic drop right there, man. Well, good luck to you guys.
Yep, thank you.
Brand new truck right here. Another legend in off-road, Gustavo Vildoso, teaming up with Supercross off-road short course legend Ricky Johnson. It was great to see that. And this brand new truck, it still has the new truck smell, man. It's brand new, man. What's your name? Español. Listo para mañana. La troca es la nueva, es lista para mañana.
Perfecto todo. Estamos al 100 preparados para esto.
¿Ellos practicaron ahorita?
Sí, señor.
¿Cuántos días?
Pues Pues ya esto empezamos el lunes, sábado pasado, 8 días.
Tiene muchos patrocinadores. ¿Quiere decir gracias a ellos?
Gracias a ellos.
Está bien, ok. Nos vemos mañana. Suerte, compa.
Igualmente.
Oh, the Ampudia Baja Beach Bass Papas and Beer Bad Boy right here. We got Rodrigo Sr. ¿Cómo está, jefe? You guys ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, we are ready. Estamos muy bien, estamos muy emocionados de estar aquí compitiendo, tener la oportunidad de estar otra vez aquí compitiendo otra carrera con la familia.
¿Tiene problemas en la Baja 500?
Yeah, it was not a problem. It was a situation that happened, racing incident. But we are more than happy to be here. With God blessing, and we hope to good finish this race.
And a lot of work to get this truck back together and on point. And the boys, they're teaming up again. It's great to see. And I know they're going for another win. They've got a huge win under their belt already with Score.
Yeah. They really have the spirit is very high to do something good this race. We are gonna take. More, an approach to let the race come to them, and we're going to be there for the finish.
So I know you guys put together one of the best programs. You have so many great sponsors as well as yourself. Anybody you want to thank for the team?
Yeah, I want to thank the Baja Beach Fest, Papas and Beer, Toyo, Dugan's Engines, Monster Energy. What I'm going to forget? I'm not the driver. Everybody,
Yeah, no, I missed the Baja Beach Bash this year, but I saw the Instagram and everything. It looked absolutely over the top. Congratulations for pulling that off, and I'll be out there next year for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was forgetting a Fox and Vision wheels too.
Some great
and California Fields.
Some great support. And Rodrigo, how many years you been racing down here?
Yeah, I started racing in 1984, and now I just go for support the kids and the family.
And it's in the blood, and they're as fast as you are. That's almost scary, and especially with these new trucks coming out, and this truck definitely knows how to throw it down.
Yeah, it's a completely different scenario. We were talking about 16 cars and 1,600 cars, and now they got the opportunity to be in this kind of animals, and they are really enjoying their life.
Well, good luck to you guys, and you definitely made that happen, and we'll see you guys on the starting line.
Thanks very much, and keep it up, boys.
Nos vemos mañana. Our first UTV coming up, 2910, Rodrigo Ampudia. His other son, Alan and Aaron, are going to be piloting that trophy truck, and Rodrigo's going to be driving this Can-Am right here. Rod amp on the side, Papas and Beer, Vision wheels. Listo por mañana. Where Rodrigo, he's out doing some practice this morning.
Sí, claro que sí, muy listos, ya ansiosos por arrancar por el día de mañana y pues bien preparados para poder llevarnos esta Baja 400.
Sí, muchas noches preparando para la carro. ¿Está listo? ¿Todo bien?
Todo listo, hemos afinado algunos detalles que se tuvieron en la carrera pasada, pero afortunadamente nos fue muy bien ya en los recorridos, en la preparación del carro y ahora sí, vamos por todo para podernos llevar esta Baja.
Perfecto, nos vemos en la línea mañana.
Nos vemos en el polvo. Gracias.
Suerte a todo el equipo.
Gracias, igualmente.
Looks like we got a little issue with Tavo's truck right here, number 21. little bit more, yeah. I'm sure it's nothing they can't get dialed in. It's always one of those stupid things. Number 21, your first Mexican national to ever win a scored trophy truck championship, number 21. But we got Aaron in here. Is Rodrigo? Oh shit, Rodrigo. Sorry, Rodrigo. He was. I know that was my bad. I see these guys out here. We're just getting started. We got to warm up to this stuff for sure. They're gonna keep pulling that truck through. Rodrigo Ampudia, just a fierce competitor. No matter what he races, he's in that Papas and Beer UTV for this race. So much short course background and lots of big wins. We got Matias Aronja, the fourth, sitting in here. Matias, how you doing, buddy? You ready to go, man? You're back here, round number 3, man. Time to put some points down and get a good qualifying for the Baja 1000 coming up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, here we are again. We won the Baja 500, so we're just trying to cruise this race, make it to the finish, and hopefully get a good starting position for the 1000.
And you're going to be teaming up with your dad again.
Yes, sir. My dad is driving from 240 to the finish, and yeah, everything's gonna. We hope everything works out.
Well, it always does. It did at the 500, man. You just got to go in positive as you always do. I'm sure the car is prepped, and I know it takes a lot of people that support on the side of this wrap of this car. Anybody you want to thank?
Oh yeah, first of all, my dad, Agencia Arjona, Terza Llantas, PF Goodrich, Methods Racing Wheels, you know, and all the guys that make this possible. Thank you very much.
¿Tú gustaría decir algo en español?
Muchas gracias a todos los patrocinadores, a todos los fans que hacen este evento que sea lo que es, y nos vemos en el polvo.
All right, good luck tomorrow, man. We'll see you on the starting line.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Just getting this party started. So stoked to be back here. All of our off-road family, some of the best racers on the planet right here. 1621 coming up. Dice español, ¿cómo te llamo?
Alan Zavala.
Alan, ¿listo para mañana? ¿La carro todo bien?
Ya listos, todo bien.
¿Te gusta la ruta? ¿Es muy difícil la pista?
Pues de Coloneta a Ensenada está divertido. Está muy divertido.
¿Quiere decir gracias a patrocinadores?
Pues sí, gracias a Catita de Baján, que es el patrocinador principal.
Excelente, nos vemos mañana.
Mañana nos vemos, gracias.
Suerte. $1,600 cc's of pure Volkswagen power right there. Kind of where it all started back in the day. That most of the vehicles that were racing were Volkswagen. In a lot of the classes, we got all the 5 classes, 2970. Who do we have up here? Who's driver record?
I am the driver record, Francisco Beltran.
Francisco Beltran, yeah, you raced a lot of moto. Good to see you back out here in the UTV. You guys ready?
We're ready. Good to see you too. We're ready, and hopefully if we're able to finish in a good place, we'll see you in La Paz as well.
Yeah, you're ready for that too. And I know you always put together a great program. You want to thank some of your sponsors?
Yes, I'd like to thank all my friends and sponsors down in La Paz. Tito down there for prepping the car, and a couple of companies that help us putting the car together.
That's what it's all about. And where are you from? You're right here in Baja.
I'm from La Paz. We used to live a lot. We lived a lot in Ensenada, and we know a couple of roads here. So hopefully we're gonna make a good job.
You definitely know a couple of the roads, so yeah, it's going to be great for the 1000 being able to come down and finish at your place. I'm sure you have lots of fans down there.
Oh yeah, everyone is like expecting the races down there. Everyone is like with their toys and ready, and hopefully we're gonna have races starting next week. Let me call my son because he's right there. Diego, Ben. He didn't make it on time, but yeah, hopefully we're gonna have the first race this first week on October. So it's gonna be the first local race down in La Paz, and I understand it's gonna be a night race from Todos Santos to La Paz. So we really need the races down there. We were dry for a year, So it's time to race. And now there's a few more racers from La Paz, and it's good to have everyone here.
Yeah, and it's good to be back. I think rumor has it we may be downtown for the next race. We'll be starting the Baja 1000, hopefully downtown, and maybe get these masks off soon. So looking forward to that. Like you said, it's been a dry year for off-road racing, but we've kept a couple races going. 2020 or 19, we did 2 at or 20, and then this year we're doing all 4. So Score's not letting you down for sure. So you ready to go? You're going to be driving with Pops?
Yeah, I'm gonna be his co-driver. We're ready to go, and yeah, I just run like 2 miles to come here in time. So
your dad said you got to be in shape, so he said you're still in training, man. If you're going to ride with him for this whole 400 miles, you better be in shape. So no, we understand getting up here. Well, great to have you guys out here, and looking forward to a great race.
Yeah, we're still training today. Tomorrow's the big day. So I think we did a great practice and all. So we think we're all ready to rock tomorrow.
Well, good luck to you guys, Fernando. We're looking forward to seeing you not only on the starting lane, but right back here at the finish, man. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Good to see you too, and thanks for the time here with my boys.
No worries. That's important, man. Nothing better than familia, especially down here racing. That's what it's all about. All right. Cheers. Coast Aluminum Racing. I'm not sure if Romo's going to be racing, and I know JJ Schnarr has piloted this 1062 for so many years. And who do we have behind the wheel here?
No, pues muy contento con Geyser Schnarr por habernos invitado de nuevo otra vez y confiar en nosotros, y a todo el equipo de Romo Race. Espero que siempre están atentos, y ahí vamos a ganar abajo 400.
JJ Schnarr correr, ¿sí?
No,
sí.
Roberto
Romo, ¿solo?
Sí.
Está bien, él muy chingón. Listo, tiene muchos patrocinadores. ¿Quiere decir gracias?
Muchas gracias a todos y nos vemos en la meta.
Excelente, nos vemos en la meta.
Mucho cuidado a todos.
Suerte.
Igualmente. Gracias.
Number 26, the AdoniaYachts.com machine, sponsored by Raceline. And who do we have sitting in the driver's seat, and what do you do for the team?
I'm Travis Ricks, and I co-drive.
So you guys ready to go, man? You're going to go do a little more pre-running this morning, or whenever you're done, probably this morning?
Yeah, we might go check out the start. We'll see, kind of just see how today goes, and then go from there.
Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, Adonia Yachts, Raceline Wheels, BFG, VP Fuels, and everybody else that helps us, John Hoffman's crew. Got to give a shout out to my wife. It was her birthday on 9/11, and I came down here to pre-run. So, and then my little niece Holly. Everybody else, you know who you are.
Yeah, it definitely takes an army down here, from yachts to trophy trucks, man. You guys get it done. Good luck to you guys tomorrow, and we'll see you on the starting line.
Hey, thank you very much.
Mason Cullen.
Number 105, Unlimited Buggy class coming up right here. We got Mason Cullen, and he is sitting in the driver's seat. Mason, you ready to go, man? I know this F&L Fuels machine is definitely always prepped and ready for a race.
Yeah, no, we're ready to go. We've been down here all week getting ready and pre-running. Super similar to the 500 at the start, so that's what I did at the 500, and we're looking to have a good, clean run on Saturday and just go see where we can put this thing.
Yeah, and obviously you want to win this race, and not only, even more importantly, or equally as importantly, is this will be your official starting position, your finish on this race for the 1,000, going all the way down to La Paz.
Yeah, no, it's smart how the way Scores lays it out, and we're just looking to get the win and then be able to run out front all day at the 1,000.
There you guys, and you guys are sitting right up there in points. Where are you at?
I think we're in third in points right now. couple behind Reed.
Yeah, Reed and Cody, you definitely have your hands full out there.
Yeah, no, one car is the top 3 or 4 of us are all super quick. Bummed Brock Dickerson couldn't be out here racing. He had some issues with sickness and stuff, but yeah, no, it's really fun, and gonna go see how we can do.
And I know you got a great program right here. You want to thank some people and some of your sponsors that help you put this whole program together?
Yeah, I got to give it up to my mom and my dad. F&L Fuels, Fox Shocks, Method Wheels, BFG Tires, the whole Hoffman Motorsports team. They prep an amazing car. Daniel, Nacho, John, and Gavin. They're all great guys, and we're excited to go tomorrow.
Well, good luck to you, man. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
Thank you. See you in the morning.
Mason Cullen, another one of those young drivers that's come out here and shown what has to be done in that Class 1 Unlimited Buggy division. Such a fast class. But we have more trophy trucks coming up right here. We got Zero Sugar, the Baja Jerky machine. Who do we have sitting in the driver's seat?
Cameron Parrish, team manager.
Oh, man, what's going on? You guys feeling pretty confident? It's Baja Jerky. You guys have been just doing some great things over the last couple of years. Stoked to have you back down here.
Yeah, we've been working real hard to get here. We've had a lot of work the last couple of weeks, getting 2 trucks ready to go. Lots of changes, lots of improvements. Both trucks are working real well right now.
So Killa Chris Miller, he's out doing his homework, doing what he needs to do.
Absolutely. He's out running around right now, and then he's going to take the race truck out and go run a few miles today, just make sure everything's 110% before the start line.
There's a lot that goes into it people don't realize. I mean, not only just getting the truck prepped and ready, coming out here and doing your homework and going out and getting those course notes in. I mean, it's a lot of work for the whole team, man. So I know you got some big sponsors on the side. Baja Jerky's in the house. You want to thank anybody for the team?
Yeah. I'd like to thank all the guys. The guys at the shop been killing it, but our sponsors who come on and help us. We got Fox, SDG Suspension, Vision Wheel, BF Goodrich Tires. Baja Designs Lighting. Lots of people that help us. RPI Bolts. They're competitors, but they're also friends. So team effort.
And I'll tell you what, you guys got to bring some more of that jerky up there, because the bad part is, man, that's like almost a drug. You brought us some last time. Well, you got some in stock right here. We'll throw it up. Yeah, it's like, woke up this morning, it's like, okay, I need a coffee and I need some Baja Jerky. So that's what it's all about. So appreciate the huge support. Thank you guys for coming down here, and good luck to you. And hopefully we'll see you on the box at the end of the day tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a plan. Hopefully 1-2.
All right, get it done, man. Another Baja Jerky truck. David Kochi coming up right here, number 43. Larry Rosler is the driver record. But we got David sitting here. Rosler back in the Baja Jerky truck. It's great to have him back in this blue machine. But we got David sitting in here. David, what do you do for the team, buddy?
I'm one of the prep guys for Baja Jerky and Cantina Racing, and we're here and we're ready to race.
That's a lot of pressure. You guys always just say that, yeah, I'm just kind of one of the prep guys. But, man, that's an important job. You got to make sure that every nut and bolt and everything is tight and prepped, and you go through these whole trucks, tear them all the way down to the frame. A lot of late nights for you guys, man. So shout out to you and the rest of the team. And I know you guys are stepping up with Baja Jerky again. You want to thank some of the sponsors that helped get you guys back out here for the 400?
Yeah, of course, Baja Jerky and BF Goodrich Tires, Vision Wheel, Law Designs, SDG, all the guys that helped us out, Maxima, Fox Shocks. Yeah, everybody came together and they put together a good truck, and we're ready to go.
And Larry, fresh off that big win at the Baja 500, that is huge. He's got a, that definitely boosts your confidence level, and he has so many wins. I think he has one of the winningest drivers and riders. Started out his career on the Kawasaki's back in the day, but still going strong. He says, you know what, I ain't done with this yet. I just won the Baja 500, coming out and hopefully do another win out here and get that good qualifying position for the Score Baja 1000 coming up in November.
Yeah, he's out there right now just finishing up some notes, and he's going to relax probably for the rest of the day, and they're ready to go. So
Mr. Baja lives out in those whoops. That's what you got to do. That's how champions are made. It's not sitting on the couch playing iRacing or just reading about stuff or your social media. It's about being down here, getting out there, getting dirty, and putting these BF Goodrich tires to the ground.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that guy, he's a legend, and he does what he does, and he does it well. So we're excited for this race, and especially coming off the 500, and we'll see what we can do.
Well, good luck to you guys, man. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you very much.
All right, looks like we got the 94, the Crystal Wolfardi, but Davidson, Jimmy, what's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing, Dave?
Pretty good, man. It's good to see it out there. I mean, this is the, the second race on this truck now?
Yeah, second race on this truck. Christopher came out and just going to set a clean lap in qualifying, and he put her on the top. So
I think that's the second time he's done that now in this truck with a brand new, it's a Mason roller.
Yeah, exactly. He's a really good driver, and I'm really proud of what he's doing. So.
Oh, definitely. I watched that young man in his short course career. Now he's tackling the desert and having a good time. Pro vlogger.
Yeah. We've done a lot of short course racing, had a lot of success in that, and now we're coming out to the desert full force and going for the top spot.
Well, how does pre-running going?
Christopher and Bryce are putting in long days, logging a lot of miles, taking a lot of notes. They're doing it right, doing all their homework.
Well, I know you got some great sponsors to make this all possible.
Yeah. Ford Performance, Optima Battery, BP Race Fuels, Steal It, Vision Wheel, Toyo Tires, and all the rest of them on the truck here.
Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it, man. Good luck to you guys. It's awesome to see young talent like Crystal Wolfardi coming in, and Bryce and these guys, Jimmy, of course, keeping this program going in this truck, and so awesome. Brand new Mason Motorsports truck, so keep an eye on the 204 spec truck out there. And it looks like we're going to keep moving along here. The 1600 Alejandro Corona. Get him to roll on up here. All right, Alejandro, how you doing?
Yes.
¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, gracias a Dios.
I'd like to talk about everything good. What's your job? Trabajar.
Esta vez no vamos a correr la carrera. Nomás Elisandro G y yo, Alejandro Corona. Nomás para agradecer lo que es Grupo Contingency, ACR Race Prep, Nevido Transmisiones, BR Motores, Víctor Romo y a mi esposa y mi familia que siempre me están apoyando.
Oh, nice. What about the sponsors?
Sí, solamente lo que es Grupo Contingency, nada más.
Alejandro, it's pounded for good luck. Good job, buddy. We'll see you out there. 1600 car, Volkswagen, powered motor. So great to see these guys. It's kind of how everything started here in Baja. That's what it was about. These buggies, I mean, the guys coming back and just building these extreme machines, Volkswagen powered, but the evolution. And here we go. We got the 1014 pulling up here, and Alan Campoy. Alan, what's going on?
Nothing, great. Everything's great.
What's your job with the team?
I'm the crew chief.
Crew chief. So you're the one that makes this, you tell everybody else to make sure everything's perfect, and then you double check it.
Yeah, every bolt has to be tight. Everything has to be checked.
Are they out pre-running right now?
Yeah. Right now, they're going to pre-run the starting line, and that's it.
They're all ready.
Yeah, we pre-run all week, and just the final day.
Final day, and then tomorrow it's on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What about some sponsors that make this all happen, the family and everything?
Geyser Motorsports, SDG, King Chucks,
B.F. Goodrich?
Yeah, B.F. Goodrich, yeah, exactly.
Let's see, what do you got? I'll help you out. Slime, Illumicraft, Bill Carr, Baja Designs, Torco Oil, and good old Doug Fortin transmission.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
I got you. No problem. You're like, I'm like sleep deprived. I've been working on this car.
Exactly. And then right here, I'm very nervous.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, good luck to you guys, man. Good luck for you guys, man. That's Freddie Bruschi's team's going right there. And, of course, that was Alejandro Corona driving it up. I'm sorry, Alan Campoy. Oh, looks like got Shelby Reed coming on up here. Oh, she's got a few championships under her belt. I know they had a disaster, cars burned down, new cars being built. So Shelby rolls up here. A family affair. Shody and Cody Reed, Shelby, it's been a tough couple years with everything. New cars had to get built. You had tragedies and, going broken down, and now you're back here, a little redemption.
Yeah, we hope so. We had the 500 wasn't so good for us. We had some issues with the design of the front arms, and we snapped one, but now Alumacraft rebuilt everything, and we're hopefully good to go. Have to thank them for doing it in a hurry and redesigning everything, and I don't think we all knew how much horsepower and how much torque we were going to have with the four-wheel drive, and so it happens. It's brand new, and we're ready for the 400.
Well, the nice thing about Alumacraft, I know those guys are, pretty good. Like, all right, we found our mistake, we fix it, and it seems to get it on the first try.
Yeah, they're a lot beefier now. Everything's changed, so we hope that this fixes it. We know it's going to fix it.
Well, the big question is, how did pre-running go?
Pre-running went good. It's European's going to be tough to get through, pick your way through it. Cody's section, he's starting, and I'm finishing. Seemed to be good, so he's got his lines, and I think we're ready as we're going to be.
Tell them just get out front, get some clean air for you to jump in the car, right?
Yeah, get me out in first, and I'll see what I can do.
Well, it's always great to bring it out. It's great to see you and Cody come on up here. Shelby Reed, Cody Reed, of course. You guys got a few championships under your belt, and at least it's nice to try and go out and try and get a win on this one.
Yeah, it would be. San Felipe was really good. We got the win there, and 500 not so good. So brand new car. We're still working some bugs out of it, and we're gonna do our best.
Well,
looking forward to the 1,000.
That's as they say, keep our momentum rolling to the 1,000, right?
Exactly. That's the one we really, really, really want to win.
Well, there's so many people that are involved. We'd like to thank your sponsors, crew chiefs, and I know Alumacraft, of course.
Yes, Alumacraft, RPI for every fastener in this car, BFG, Wix Racing Engines, DFT, Weddle, Raceline. They help us out a lot. Baja Designs, Bear Brakes, and Lucas Oil. And then all our guys that come out here and volunteer because we couldn't do it without them.
Absolutely. Thank you, Shelby, Cody. Good luck to you guys.
Thank you very much.
All right, there we go. Real heroes out here, the Reed family, big part of racing here over the years. As we continue to rolling them on up here, who do we got here next? 2987 coming up, Edgar Garcia. He's the driver of record, so talk to Edgar. All right. Edgar Garcia, correct?
Yeah.
And your driver of record, and most of the drivers are out there pre-running, so you must have just got, hey, I got everything handled.
Yeah, we do a little bit of pre-run, like 3 times, and we are going to do the outbound today. Ready?
Got a little bit more to go this afternoon?
Yeah, we're going to do the outbound, and that's it, and try to get the car ready for tomorrow.
Who do you got riding with you?
And my wife, yeah, she co-driving for me the whole race, and yeah.
I think I remember talking to you guys at the 500 also.
Yeah, it was you.
Most definitely, I remember that. So hopefully we're going to see you coming in and getting a good finish.
Yeah, let's see tomorrow. Yeah, so I want to say thank you to all my team. Thank you to my wife to support me all the time and work so hard for me. Thank you.
I mean, how cool it is you get to share this with your wife.
Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah.
It's a true family sport. That's what we really love about it.
Yeah, it's all family. All my team is family, and me and my wife.
What about, I want to thank some sponsors here.
Yeah, I want to thank KWI, Lofton, Tensor, and PCI, and everybody to help me all the time when I need something. They are right there for me. Thank you.
Good luck to you guys. Pound it for good luck. Go do it. All right. Well, that's awesome. The 2987 once again. Edgar Garcia. Up next, we got Larry Negretti Jr., the 557. Oh, the Class 5, the Bugs. Actually got to see him at Solt's Off-Road Nights there, so it was pretty cool, the old empty car. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? How you guys doing?
Pretty good, man. You all ready? Everything pre-running's done? You're driving the car?
Yes, sir. Pre-running's done. We did all our homework, ready to go. I'll be starting tomorrow and handing off the car to my dad right here. He'll be doing the mic section, and then I'll be getting back on and then giving it over to my Uncle Ernie.
Is he going to be doing the dance for social media and everything like usual?
Yeah, he'll be doing that at the finish line for sure.
That's so awesome. Talk about the course this year for you guys. How did everything go, and any sections you guys got in your mind?
To be honest, I think it's less mileage, but I think it's one of the tougher courses of the year for sure. I think we're gonna be we're gonna be in for a long day, that's for sure. But we're up for the challenge, and we can't wait to get out there tomorrow.
It's always great to see the Nick Reddy boys here. I got to see you guys over at the Off-Road Nights hanging out, and saw good old Blake Wilkie and all the boys, and it was like all the Bug guys are here. This is awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of them, I want to big shout out to Corey Ryder at MP. He's been a tremendous help this year. He does a lot for our sport and for Volkswagen, and I'm just really honored to be a part of this, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Corey, so thank you, Corey.
MP, I mean, anything you need for this, for Volkswagen, they got it.
Yeah, you can go through that catalog and build a Class 11 and most of a 5/1600 for sure, and it's huge to be a part of a team like that. I feel like a factory Volkswagen team, so.
Well, that's very cool. I got to see. I gotta say good luck to you guys.
Appreciate it. Saludos a toda la familia y gracias a todos por todo lo que nos han ayudado este año y nos vemos en el polvo. Gracias.
Gracias, guys. Good luck. The Grete boys. All right, up next, we got the 3930. Doug Cornwell coming up here right now. Pretty cool 516 car there, and then we got switching it up here, UTVs. Here, and Cornell got the driver record here. We got to move around. How's it going, Doug?
It's going great. Glad to be back here.
And what is it? Been a little off time?
Yeah, it's been a great week. We had a lot of testing going on and a lot of pre-running, so it's been quite the adventure this time.
Well, what was your thoughts on the course? We talked to the Negretti boys. They say it's it's a shorter race, but definitely challenging.
Yeah, there are sections out there that are really challenging. Going up to Mike's and over, that's going to be a pretty good one.
I mean, this is pretty much the production stock class. I mean, we got, of course, a few add-ons for suspension and stuff, but really nothing much more on these cars.
Yeah, really, it's all stock geometry and everything. So, we got our challenges out there. We can't overdrive the cars. We got to hold it together and finish this thing. So that's the goal.
What about some sponsors to make this possible? You want to thank some of your teammates?
Yeah, really all the people that helped me, my family and friends, also Yokohama Tires, Raceline, Super UTV. There's a whole list. I'm probably forgetting about 100 of them, but just appreciate every one of them.
Well, awesome. Good luck to you guys out there. Pound it for good luck. There you go. We'll go get them. See you at the finish line. That's what I like hearing. Pro stock, UTV class, 3930 once again. Doug Cornwell. And got the 41, Derek Belusha. Derek Bolconas. He's the navigator mechanic for the Justin Lofton machine. Of course, man, this guy is, I like to say, bad fast. When you see Justin driving around.
Yeah, Justin's pretty fast. It's fun riding around with him and out here in the desert and seeing what he can do.
A little bit of a pucker factor out there on the navigator seat.
Sometimes it is. Most of the time, I trust him, so it's not as bad as everybody thinks it is.
Is he out pre-running right now?
I think he's back at the hotel getting a massage.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's he staying? I need to go get a massage. But, man, I mean, I'm sure that means that he's pretty relaxed, and the fact that pre-running's done.
Yeah, we finished up yesterday afternoon, and we got to do the start a few more times today, but wanted to get through here this morning and see what we can do.
Mechanic on the truck too. How's everything going? I mean, you've done a lot of racing this year.
Yeah, we've been busy. This is a new truck to us at the 500, and it didn't go as planned at the 500, and we got to come back out for the 400 and go for the win.
Go for the redemption.
That's absolutely right. So.
Well, you got some great sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yeah, got to thank Fox, Yokohama, Multicam, FK Rod Ends, of course, Bob Lofton for putting this whole thing together for us.
You got it, Derek. Good luck to you guys. There you go, Pounder for good luck. They'll be going around this nice Fox-backed machine here. They didn't see the podium or even saw the finish of the 500, so redemption in Justin Lofton's corner today. All right, coming up now, 79 here, Rene Hernandez, one of the mechanics. I love this here, A.J. Jones. The old Chevy Thunder, like Jimmy Johnson used to run, and Jamie Flannery back in the day. What's going on, Rene, man? How's it is?
It's all good. I mean, we're here. I mean, it doesn't get any better to be, doing all this. So, just glad to be here.
You're the man that works on this truck, right?
No, actually, Neto from Mason works on it.
Oh, Neto. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So Neil and those guys prep this truck.
So you just drop it off. They built it. It's a Mason truck.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a good machine there for sure.
Yeah, definitely, it's a good piece of engineering. So it's really good truck.
How did pre-running go for these guys?
It went pretty good. I mean, it's a really technical course, but we didn't have any issue with it. So just the AG is waiting tomorrow to get the green flag to be dropped.
Put the hammer down.
Yeah, hammer down.
Well, what about all the sponsors that make this possible and the crew mentioning the team that helps out?
Yeah, definitely Method Race Wheels, SDG Shocks, and Rugged Radius.
Well, definitely. Good luck to you guys out there. Keep it up. All right, A.J. Jones truck there, Rene Hernandez. One of the mechanics. He'll be jumping out any problems. He'll the one that'll help out here. Jake Velasco coming on up here in the 249. Gonna talk to Jake. What's going on, Jake? How you doing?
Sir, how are you?
Excellent, brother.
Always good to see you guys. It's been an early morning, but we're good. I'm glad we're here.
Well, I know you really like to see us when you start and coming through here, but it's that checkered flag you want to see us, right?
Yeah, that's what all the work and the hard work in the shop, the hard work pre-running, and all our partners to get us here. That's what it's for.
Well, how's everything going out on the course? Are the pre-runnings all done?
Pre-running is not officially done. Dustin's actually running the start right now. We're hoping to, once I get through this, we can take the truck down there and he can run the first 30 miles in this thing to get comfortable, acclimated. It's been a few months since he's been in the vehicle, so we'll get him comfortable for tomorrow morning.
Knock the old rust off the driver, right?
Oh yeah, well he a lot of rust contained from the trip from Hawaii to Baja, so.
Yeah, that is a good commute.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, would you like to thank sponsors and anybody?
First, I would like to say hi to Dustin's wife, Stephanie, at home that's watching from Hawaii. I'd like to thank Dustin and his family for allowing us to do this. I'd like to thank BF Goodrich, Method Race Wheels, Brembo Brakes, CBR Radiators, and I want to thank Dylan Smoke for the awesome wrap, and I'd like to thank all the volunteers, all my friends, my family that come down here to help me build my business and support our customers.
I know I see your name a lot and prepping a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we're definitely staying busy. We're fortunate. We love what we do, and you can tell our passion, so it's good for us.
Well, definitely. So, Miss Swanson, Mama's home watching, ready, I'm sure, biting her nails.
Oh yeah, it's all this stuff's all new to the Swanson family, so we're just getting them acclimated, and the comfort's coming.
Very cool. Well, Jake, thanks for bringing it out there. We'll keep an eye on Dustin Swanson when he comes in.
We're coming from the back, rear start.
Ooh, well, you know what? Good way to test the truck out.
That's it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Jake. Good to see you guys. Jake, he has prepped many, many, many race vehicles over the years and does a good job. Let's see, we got driving up here. Wilhelmus Woston coming up here in the Herbst truck. So is it Wilhelmus?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I know Tim, of course, and Pat Dean. And they're out running the course?
Yeah, they're going to pre-run the start this morning and just finish up, and hopefully everything goes well.
Seems like there's been a lot of people's plan. Is there something really challenging about this start?
Not to my knowledge, but I know they want to get it all down and make sure they got it all figured out for tomorrow.
They want to get out and make sure they're in some clean air. What's their starting position?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Well, I know it's not the top spot, and I know it's not the back spot, so it's somewhere in between.
Yeah, I know Pat had a real good run at qualifying. He just had a one little issue, but all in all, we're in a good spot.
So who's starting the race out, Pat or Tim?
Pat starting.
Pat, and then Tim's going to pick it up?
Yes, sir.
Well, do you want to thank some of the great sponsors here?
Well, first off, Terrible Herbst and all the guys back at the shop. We put in a lot of work to get us here, and Monster Energy, BF Goodrich, King Shocks. We've got a good package.
Oh, definitely. It's pretty cool. And now, I remember when there's the kids and all that started out in trophy cars. Now they're racing NASCAR stuff, and Dad and Uncle are racing out in the desert. I mean, how cool is that to be part of a team like that with this family legacy?
Oh, just a family full of racers, and they're all a class act. They're great guys to work with and be a part of. It's real amazing.
Oh, well, that's good luck to you guys out there. Get it on. All right, looks like one of the Herbst spec trucks coming on up here. We'll see which one it is here. There's a lot of Herbsts out there. Oh, Thor, okay. Pierce, Thor, and all this. All right, who we got sitting in the seat here?
Chase, one of the prep guys over at the shop.
Okay, so you're keeping this thing together for the boys.
Oh, yeah, that's my main goal out here is just keep the boys safe, keep them happy, and keep them out here racing.
I mean, there's so many Herbst trucks there. Do you guys get confused walking? Which one are we working?
Yeah, without the bodies, it does get a little confusing in the shop. You're like, oh, that one. Yeah, at least they're all the same, so they kind of all interchange and everything like that.
Well, how'd it go for the boys out on the track right now? Are they out running?
I guess it sounds pretty good right there, but they're just kind of getting out there and just letting Jesus take the wheel and handling with it. But it sounds pretty fun, so they'll deal with it.
What was their qualifying position?
Ninth. So not too far back. Not too far back, not too far forward, so it's kind of a good starting position, right in the middle.
I mean, someone can set the pace, and everybody else, you just keep off your butt.
Exactly. Keep everyone back and just face forward.
Well, I know there's so many great sponsors and team members. Who'd you like to thank?
First off, I'd like to thank Monster Energy on the side. We got Orca Coolers, BFG, King Shocks, and, of course, we wouldn't be out here without the Herbst boys today. So I got a big thank you to them.
Awesome. Good luck to you guys. There you go. Good luck. So we'll keep an eye on Pierce and Thor Herbst and all that. Like I said, there's a lot of Herbst. Yeah, here we go. So we're going to switch it off. Rat's going to take a few more. We'll just keep swapping back and forth as our drivers pull on up here. Oh, look at this. I know where he wants his favorite people, Toyota Escondido.
That's right. Coming up next, 296, the TE Motorsports machine of Andrew Myers over here. But who do we have sitting in the driver's seat?
You got Andrew Myers.
Oh, it is Andrew. Oh, I didn't recognize you. You got everything. There you go. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, it's tough, man, with the mask and everything. So, Andrew, I know you're ready to go. You took the last race off. I know you're back, man. We're stoked to have you guys back, the whole Toyota Escondido TE Motorsports team. And you guys build one heck of a truck and do all the prep on this. You ready to go and you ready to do this thing, brother?
Absolutely. We're stoked to be here at the 400. I got my boy Julio with me back in the saddle, so he's going to be navigating. Got Dusty Metals prepping the truck. He hurt himself, but he's down here. He's got some shoulder issue with his arm, so he had to go through some surgery, but he's still got the truck done and ready for us to go play with. But yeah, Toyota Escondido, TE Motorsports, we're just stoked to be down here. The Herbst truck, VP, Maximo Oil, KMC wheels, BFG tires, all the guys that
help put this program together and then score for allowing us a race down here in the city of Ensenada. So we're stoked.
It takes a lot, man. We couldn't do it without you for sure. So let's talk about TE Motorsports. That's kind of the sister company to Toyota Escondido. You guys, you could buy a truck there. They'll put anything you want on it, any upgrade, you know, lift kits, lights, whatever. But I know they put a lot of work in on this truck as well to get it ready, man. Talk about the crew down there. I know those are some good guys. I stopped by there the other day.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, you come down to Toyota Escondido, buy yourself a new truck, Tacoma Tundra, come over to TE Motorsports, get wheels, tires, full suspension package, and down the road motors you go. So it's good, and all the crew over there is excellent, and we're stoked to be here.
You guys are ready. You got the 2-truck effort, too.
Yeah, I got the 2 older brothers in the trophy truck, and then also my niece is down here in a Class 10 car. So it's a full family affair. So we're definitely happy to have everyone down here.
Yeah, great to have all you guys down here for this race. So what's your prediction, man? You ready to get on top of that box?
Yeah, we definitely need to be on the box. It's time. So we put our pains in so far, and now it's time to let everything prevail. So we want to be there.
Well, we really appreciate you guys coming out, and you guys were a title sponsor of the Off-Road Nights, the Toyota Escondido Off-Road Nights, powered by TE Motorsports a couple weeks ago. First off-road event that we had in SoCal in a year and a half, and you guys stuck with me, and we made that happen. So great to have you guys support on everything and coming down here and spending your bucks down here racing in Baja, what you love to do, man. There's only one thing yet to do. Win, yeah. Well, you got to start first, but you're definitely that was definitely the right answer. Well, Andrew, man, we're looking forward to a great finish with you guys tomorrow, and can't wait to see how everything unfolds.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you guys, buddy. Coming in hot, some of our first bikes, 408X. Undefeated this year, Ryan Liebelt right here on this Baja bound Liebelt Inc. machine. Ryan, man, I know you're ready to go. You didn't come to get second place. You won the first 2 rounds, and you're going for not only a win here, but that #1 spot off the line at the Baja 1000, which is pretty critical.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to get as far up in the field as we can. We want to win the race, but we're hoping to get a better starting position, eat a little bit less dust. Figure it's going to be a night start again. Probably a midnight start, so we want to get as far up as we can and try to keep both our bikes together in the starting order. Makes it a little easier to chase as we go all the way down, so that's definitely the plan.
And you actually prep these bikes and get them ready, man. That's a lot of work, not only doing a lot of these teams have a bunch of people doing it, but you do all the prep, you get these bikes ready, and they're looking totally dialed in and come down here, man. It's a little more pressure on you, but it helps when you're out on course, and if you do have an issue, you know exactly what to do.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I mean, there's not much about this bike I don't know. I've had the whole thing in pieces so many times. Anything goes wrong, I usually can figure it out within a couple minutes. So that's definitely why I like to build it myself. I like to be hands-on and have everything dialed in.
And I know it takes a lot of effort by some of your people that help you support this whole team. Anybody you want to thank?
Definitely got to thank Baja Bound, Baja Jerky, my own company, Liebelt Incorporated, Flex Handlebars, GPR, Flow Vision, TBT Suspension, PCI Radios, Baja Designs, MotoMaster. I think that's about it.
That's it. Definitely a lot, man. Well, good luck to you. Looking forward to seeing you guys leave the line. Dark 30, 6 a.m. We're going to be dropping the green flag.
Looking forward to it.
All right, good luck to you, buddy. Yeah, we'll go over and talk to your teammate over here. Greg, man, 308X. What's happening, man? I saw you guys were smiling coming through the line. You're going to get out of here early. You guys going to do a little pre-running?
We've got guys out there right now pre-running. We're going to go back and do some final prep on the bikes and get ready to rock tomorrow.
So how you feel? Ryan does one hell of a build on these bikes.
You know, after the 250, I took a little digger. My bike and I had a disagreement. I went left, bike went right, and got injured. So this first race back, and Ryan, the whole entire time since I was injured, he's done everything on these bikes. And he stepped up, and I want to thank him a ton. He's always built a great bike, but he really stepped up on that, and I couldn't help much on that. Ted, our engine builder and our mechanic, he does a great job. But no, Ryan had to do pretty much everything on his own, so he's the man right now.
I forgot about that get off, so you're feeling good? Everything's all good now?
Yeah, ready to go.
So ready to rock and roll, man. All right, we'll see you on the starting line.
Sounds good, brother.
All right, good luck to you guys. Number 238 of Eli Kiger. But we have Julio sitting in the driver's seat. He's going to be navigating this machine. Julio, you ready, brother?
We're ready. It's been a good week of pre-run. Eli and Sean they've been pre-running all week. We've been here since Saturday, I believe, and it's been just long days of logging data in our GPSs, and it is what it is, man. You gotta do your homework and keep a good pace, and we'll see. We want to finish this race good because we want to do the Baja 1000 the best we can, and it is what it is.
Yeah, so this will give you your starting position, your finish here this weekend. But you talk about being the navigator. Some people think, oh, he just sits over there, but especially during pre-running, you're having to dial in all your course notes. You got the big gotchas. You're putting everything in, so it really helps the driver go faster. So definitely an equal part of the team to have a good navigator, man. You feeling pretty positive with all your notes and pre-running out there?
Yeah, thankfully we got a lot of people that help us log the knots in the GPSs. We have about 4 other guys helping us pre-run. So we get a lot of intel from them. We get a lot of data. If we get to miss something, we know somebody else might get it. And I mean, we need to rely on a lot of people in the team just to make it happen,
And it's constantly changing. As you know, everybody's out there pre-running, like you said, so the course does change, so it's important to go and get that last day of pre-running in and mark those final things. I mean, big boulders sometimes get rocked down. The silt gets a little deeper. You might want to have another line, but I'm sure you guys got it dialed in, and I know you got some big people on the side of this truck. Anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
Oh, yeah, definitely. To begin with Coastal Drilling is Northern State Trucking, BF Goodrich Tires, Walker Evans Racing Wheels, and all the people that came by to support us. A lot of people from the East Coast. Those guys, they make a long way to here just to help us out and help us get to the finish. So it's all about the crew, it's all about the people, and it's all about having fun here. That's what it's all about,
Got it all locked in. Just one thing yet to do, man. Drop that green flag and get to the finish. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully early evening. Hopefully it'll still be daylight when you guys get here. I'm sure it will be.
Hopefully, yes. We'll see you here, man. That's true.
Good luck to you guys. Number 66, purple score trophy truck right here. We got Shane Redline is driver record and Travis Clark in here. I'm sure they are out doing what they do best, and they're out doing some work out there. Who do we have in the driver's seat?
I'm Corey Geyser.
Corey Geyser, builder of the truck, bro. Yeah, good to see you, man. Geyser Brothers just legendary down here. So many killer trucks. Do you know how many of your Geyser trucks are out here racing this weekend?
I want to say there's about 12 of them, I think we figured out. So we got full field today.
12 of them. And do you actually prep this truck too? I'm sure this is an in-house prep.
I don't personally prep it. I helped on it a little bit, getting it ready to get us going. And but Cheeseburger, the guy that was up here with the other truck, he does most of the prep on the red line stuff and got it all ready to go. And Shane called up and said, "Hey, I want to go racing." So we said, "All right, we'll put you in."
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see Shane jumping into a truck. He raced a bike, and I think he's racing a bike too. Yeah, so he's doing the Pro Unlimited Motor Division. He's going to jump out of this truck. I don't know if he's going to start. Is he going to be starting this and then jumping on the bike later in the day?
He's going to start on the bike, take off, do whatever, get off, start in the truck, go to 240. Get out, Travis will get in, then he's going to get in the helicopter and chase Jax the rest of the way to the finish.
It's always good to have that Jax Racing heli up there. You could definitely get point to point. Back in the day, we'd be driving there. He's like, yeah, and he's a pilot too, so he just flies himself there. But I know you guys put together these trucks, and you do so much work. So how many trucks did you guys actually prep in-house for? Were most of those, I'm sure?
Only 2 for this race. RPM was supposed to be here. They ended up having some stuff come up, so they didn't make it to this one. But really, we only have the 2 Jax trucks, and that's all from our shop this weekend.
We're looking forward to it. And Jax, the young gun, coming up, man. His best finish so far was a 4th, and I know he's trying to move up. And Shane says, you know what, son, I'm not done. I want to get in a truck too. Yeah, we're really looking forward to that. Anybody else you want to thank on the team? I know you said Cheeseburger and all the people that helped definitely get these things together and prepped and race ready for this Score Baja 400.
Right, definitely Shane and Jax for letting us come down and help them out, and having us be a part of it. All the guys at the shop, Rick for helping keep us all moving, and we're here, so we'll see what we can do.
Well, shout out to you guys, man, Geyser Brothers, and you being the second generation racer and prepper and building some badass trucks. We appreciate what you guys do, and we're looking forward to seeing these things on the box.
Awesome, thank you guys, we appreciate it.
Good luck to you guys, Eli. Number 14, Monster Energy Back TT. We have Francisco, I think, sitting up here. Francisco, man, what do you do on the team, brother? I know you do a lot.
Well, I'm a pit captain. I'm going to do the pit number 2 and change tires and, fueling and all that stuff. So, yeah, we're the ones that get the truck to the finish line.
So is Bobby going to be soloing in this truck, or has he got another driver?
I know he's got another driver, but I really don't know who it is. But, I know he does.
Bobby Picoy, he definitely knows how to get it done. I'm sure he's going to be driving a big part of it. And I know you talk about you being the pit captain of one of the best teams, the Desert Assassins, just legendary down here. Cameron Steele, the general of the Desert Assassins himself. It's got to feel pretty good to be on such a great team that's so capable to come down here and win.
It's great to be part of this team. I've been here for a good 10 years, probably more. Yeah, it's amazing being part of this team. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So.
We'll talk about some of the sponsors, man. I know you want to give a shout out to some of the people on the side of this truck.
Yes, I want to say thank you to Monster, BF Goodrich Tires, FIDAC, Earth Basics, and I want to say thanks to all the sponsors.
It's always important to give a shout out to them. I definitely don't want to let you leave. Well, good luck to you guys, man. Hope your pitting goes good out there, and hopefully you won't have to do too much work. Maybe just a splash of fuel here and there and some tire changes and get it here to the finish line. Good luck to you guys.
Right on, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Right on, Francisco. We'll see you at the finish. I talked about the general of the Desert Assassin Army, and this is his truck, number 16. Some huge finishes. We've seen Cameron coming up through the ranks and doing a lot of short course, but now he is on top of the trophy truck game. And who do we have sitting in here?
Francisco Reyes, mechanic.
Francisco, man, great to see you out here. You guys ready to rock and roll? The truck looks good. It's just ready to go out there and do work.
Yeah. We just we're ready. We're ready for do this, and we're ready, man. That's it. That's all I can say, man. We're ready.
That's all you need to say. When you could say that, and a lot of times, as racing goes, it's normally like late tonight into the morning. Sometimes you're doing some changes, but you guys definitely have this thing dialed in. The whole Baja HQ team over there, Cameron's company. Just great to have you guys back out here. Anybody you want to thank?
Thank you. Yeah, I just want to say thank to BFG, FIDAC, Air Basics, Baja Design, Metal Wheels, and that's it. Ready to rock and roll.
¿Te gustaría decir algo en español?
Sí, cómo no, para la gente que habla español, pues que se mantengan fuera de la pista, los corredores, que no se metan los chasers, que no entren en sentido contrario y que se mantengan fuera de la pista los aficionados para tener una carrera segura y no haya problemas durante la carrera.
Viva Desert Assassins. We'll see you in the morning at the starting line.
Sale, viva México.
Nos vemos, compa. Number 295, the Warrior. HRT machine, William Hendrick Jr. They're all out there on the battlefield getting ready for tomorrow morning, but who do we have in the driver's seat?
Yeah, my name's Jim Shannon. I'm the crew chief for the Herbst Racing team.
So how you guys feeling, man? You coming in, the truck's dialed?
Yeah, we're all set. So these guys are Mexican nationals that own this thing, so they get the joy of going pre-running after a day of work. The team owner is out of Vicente Guerrero, so he gets done working at 4 and goes pre-running a couple hours, goes home, sleeps in his own bed, goes back to work. So anyways, they got their sections dialed. These guys have been down here pre-running the heck out of it. And, we're going to give it our best shot. We qualified 13th. Junior's going to start the race. He's going to go to 2:30, and then the dad's going to get in. The dad's the secret to this deal because he grew up down there. The roads that we race on, he's been riding for 40 years down there. So he's fast as heck for an old timer. And we're looking forward to going out and having a good run. I'd like to thank World Water, which is our primary sponsor. And I'd also like to thank Lowrance and Toyo Tires for helping us put this package together.
Well, good luck to you guys. And Junior's definitely no slouch either. He's got some race miles under his belt, second-generation racer. Looking forward to a great finish, man. We'll see you guys on the starting line.
All right, thanks, Rat. Appreciate it.
The Fiberworks fiberglass product number 234 trophy truck spec of Mr. Jason Mcneil, a legend all the way around. Jason, great to see you, brother. You ready to rock and roll, man? You always are. You're coming in calm, cool, collected, but now it's time to do work.
It is. We had a really good qualifying run, qualified second. We're really happy with that and just really excited for the race. Had a long week of pre-running. I got my son, my 13-year-old boy here. My wife finally let me take him down here for a week, and he's doing homework at night. And so no, it's been a really different week. Cool to show him the ropes and where we've been running all these years and memories and stuff like that. It's just been a really good time.
And not only that, I know you guys got I think it's a trophy light that he's been doing some training in out there. I see you're saying, yeah, chip off the old block. It was great to see some of those videos on Insta.
No, it was. We took him out last weekend. I was this close to bringing it because he's really getting up to speed quick. We went out to Plaster City and just marked out a 5-mile course, and he was just doing laps. So, no, it's fun. It's fun to see him get excited. I mean, for the first time, it's like, Mom, I'm going. So, can't wait to see him get behind the wheel in one of these races. Just trying to figure out the best scenario to get him going. But practice first.
Yeah, practice first for sure. I mean, you've got so many miles down here, and you build the glass for like so many trucks, not only street trucks, all these off-road trucks, all the way up in the trophy truck division, and you got to be pretty pumped to be out here. And you've had some great finishes, man. You've been on point. You're right up there in points as well.
Yeah, well, I think we're 4th overall in points, just coming off a Baja 500 win. So I think we're in a really good position. Just kind of planned tomorrow's to take it easy. Stay in line, and that's kind of what we did at the 500, and if we need to push at the end, we'll do it. And qualifying, the nerves were a little bit more than normal yesterday, and just really good to get that, behind us and really focus on the race tomorrow. And I think we really have put all the homework in and the time, and really like to thank Kyle with Ramona Metalworks with prep. He's made my life a lot easier being two weeks early and testing and stuff like that. So we have a whole nother group of guys that we've pulled in this year, and it's really paid off. I can see a big difference in how everything's going.
Mixing up the team a little bit for sure, and with that starting position, like you said, it's always good to be right there, kind of settle in and kind of see how it unfolds and really try to push at the end. And then another thing is you want a good finish here, because that's going to be your official starting position for the 1,000 going all the way to La Paz. And you always go for the championship, which you're right there, but you really want that Baja 1000 win.
We do. I have won it with other people driving. I haven't won it underneath our camp, so it's really looking forward to the Baja 1000 and just really want to finish here so we can get that good start position. There's a lot of people in this class. It's very, very popular. I think there's like 28 trucks, and so it's growing, and for you to mess up and or to have a bad starting position way in behind a lot of different people, it makes it hard to get up there and finish in the front. So, and there's a lot of guys coming in the class. You have Christopher Pravorti that just got in, and Brock Hager. I mean, you're qualifying against these kids that have no fear. They're short course guys, and they're really good. And so it's a very, very good class. I'm glad it's becoming a competitive. We've always ran up front and had our issues, but I'm just finally really, really happy that we got a good program, and I think we figured it out finally.
Well, it sounds like you definitely have it figured out. And talk about that mental game. You're thinking of these other drivers, but don't forget, you're the champion from the last race, man. You're just going for another one. Hope it holds, and hope to see you on top of the box. And I know you got a lot of people that helped this Fiberworks team out. You want to thank some people?
Yeah, I do. First and foremost, Fiberworks, but more importantly, my customers and friends. I really obviously appreciate them and their support. That pays for most of this. And Toyo tires, they really came out with a good tire, and it's showing. We've had very little issues with this new 40 they've come out with. Raceline just came on board. We got this billet, nice looking. They're so beautiful. I didn't even want to powder coat them. So my powder coat guy, powder one, he's like, hey, what's up with the powder coat? I'm like, hey, I'm gonna run them raw this trip. So Rapid Off Road, Fox Shocks, obviously the boys, SDG, they tune them up to the T. FK Rod Ends and Aeromotive, and obviously all the guys that come and help me.
Well, with the good team, the right people backing it, and those shiny wheels, man, there's only one thing that could happen is you're going to be on the podium again. Good luck to you, man. We'll see you at the starting line, and looking forward, even more importantly, to see you at the finish and see where it unfolds.
I appreciate it. One last thing, I'd like to thank my wife for holding the fort down. I love her, and can't wait to get home. I miss you guys.
There you go. But he's got work to do, so definitely want to shout out to the wife. Jason McNeil, another legend down here, moving his way up with that huge Baja 500 win in the Trophy Truck Spec Division. Looking forward to big things from him and his son in the future and tomorrow as well. Number 703 right here, Scott Brady. Scott's sitting in the driver's seat. What's happening, brother? You ready to rock and roll, man?
Ready to rock and roll. Yeah, been ready. We had a little issue in the 500, lost a motor 5 miles from the finish. This is redemption, so we're coming back and to finish this one.
Redemption, what kind of motor are you running? I know it's brand new.
Yeah, it's a 3.5 EcoBoost.
Those EcoBoost, that's the same motor you had before?
Ford, yep, same motor.
And they normally they last a long time, so that's one of those random things, like a blown motor. You hear that once in a while, but not as often as you would think, especially with these 4-cylinder motors. So what's your predictions, man? You're going to get it to the finish line? You going for that top of the box?
We're going to take it this time. We're going to do it. We're going to make it. This is our time to shine. So
I see it in your eyes, and that's part of it. Once it's in your head, when you have that mental capacity, like I'm here to win, that's half the game. It's 50% mental, 50% truck and driver skill for sure, and it sounds like you got all those dialed in.
We've done the work. And we've got a lot of good people behind us, with King Shocks, Raceline, Blood Racing Oil, PRP Racing Products are just great to us. Of course, BF Goodrich and Score letting us come down here and race in Mexico. It's just, we love it. We love it.
We love having you guys, man. We couldn't do it without you. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
See you at the start. Talk about having some wings right here. Number 31, Red Bull Trophy Truck. Lots of wins down here in Baja. Andy McMillan is out on course right now doing his homework. But who do we have sitting in the driver's seat?
My name is Johnny Nelson. I'm his co-rider and mechanic, crew chief.
Johnny, dude, those are some tough boots to fill. That's like 3 pairs. You got some race shoes in there. You're definitely doing a lot for the team, and I know it takes a lot, especially Andy's had so many big performances out here, huge wins down here, and I know you guys aren't here to go for that second spot.
Yeah, definitely not. You know, we're coming for one reason, and that's to win these races. That's what we're after. Unfortunately, at qualifying, we were pushing a little bit too hard, maybe you could say, or there was a rock placed in a bad spot, you could say, but it got us, and I was forced to jump out and change the tire on course, which led to us losing, you know, some valuable time there. So race day, we start 25th, I believe. And we're going to have our work cut out for us pushing through the dust, but that's our intention. And if everything goes as planned and a little bit of luck's on our side, we should be there in the end.
But Andy, he definitely knows how to come up from the back. He knows how to drive in that dust, and it's not over till it's over. Sometimes you might not even be physically first across the line, but you could still win it. Just move your way up through the pack. And, yeah, good luck to you guys. We're looking forward to seeing how this 31 trophy truck finishes tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Me too.
Anybody you want to thank?
I'd like to thank Andy McMillan and our whole team. I'd like to thank our crew for coming down and supporting us. A lot of them are good friends and have been for many years. And I'd like to also thank Red Bull and Toyo Tires, KMC, Rigid Industries, Fox Shocks, and ReadyLift. All of those guys really help us get here. It's a team effort for sure all the way.
Choice, man. We can't wait. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
$19.10, Jose Agulo. How you doing?
Good. Happy to be here and nervous, but happy to be here.
Oh, yeah, the butterflies are flying. Those Baja butterflies, they're relentless, man. How many races have you raced?
It's really our second race, so it's a nerve-wracking still, but we're happy and excited to be here.
If you're not nervous, you're not here to win.
Yeah, that's it. But, yeah, hopefully we can do better, but we'll see.
So you feeling pretty stoked on the car and the prep?
Yeah, we've done our homework, but we still got some things to do tonight, but we'll be ready tomorrow.
A little bit of work. Yeah, we talked about that. Some races are totally ready. Some guys are going back to change things on the car. And, I mean, that's what it's all about. That's part of racing. The butterflies and the working on the car. Endless nights it takes for sure.
Yeah, and some luck also helps. So we'll see how it plans out tomorrow, and we'll be ready.
A little bit of luck and skill, man. Well, great to have you guys up here. Anybody you want to thank that helped you guys put this program together?
Yeah, my uncle BB Cabinets and Brisk Racing. They guys help us out. And all my friends and family, friends and dad, uncles, everybody help us out a lot. And if even for them, we wouldn't be here.
We'll see you on the starting line. Good luck tomorrow.
Excellent. Appreciate it.
Oh, we got C. Dakota. What's going on, bro? Good to have you back out, man. You ready to go?
Absolutely, man. Ready to rip it up.
Feeling stoked. Hey, I wore my shoes to match your car, so we're all dialed in, man. You know I'm representing. So how'd pre-running go out there, man? What do you think of this year's course?
They had a good time out there, man. It was definitely rough. But yeah, overall, man, it was solid and went well.
Yeah. Anybody else you want to thank? I know it takes a lot to get down here.
Yeah, man, it was a big mission. We had Kelly Moss Road and Race, BFG, Raceco, and Silver Peak, and just everyone that's helping out. The Chase crew, man, has just been putting in a ton of hours getting this thing down here and getting ready.
Yeah, and then chasing. Like, how many people do you have on your chase crew?
We got 4 vehicles, and then each vehicle's running, 2 people per. And we got the car behind us as well, so we got a lot going on.
It takes a lot. People don't realize, you don't just come down here. It's not like short course where you just come down here and go around, go back to the pits, man. You got to have your pits out there with you.
Yeah, I mean, we got a big pit plan for trying to get everybody divided and, make sure we're there to support the cars as best as possible.
Well, good luck to you guys tomorrow.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Have fun.
Garcia. He's the co-driver.
1918, Ruben Garcia is sitting in the car right here. He's going to be the navigator. Ruben, man, how you feeling?
I'm good today, thanks. You know, I'd really like to thank Kelly Moss, Road and Race, Raceco USA, and BF Goodrich and Silver Peak for letting us be here.
You got those out of the way for sure, man. So how was pre-running? You got all your course notes? You feeling pretty confident going into tomorrow's race?
You know, we have Richard Font and Dave Ducote driving the car, and they're actually out there pre-running right now. They're really trying to make an effort to get this thing to the finish line, so we sure hope it does.
And how many races you guys been down here in Baja?
You know, I've been down here a bunch, but they think they've only come to 2 races, so they're ready to get to the finish line and be on the box.
So this is their second race then.
Yep. This is the first race for this car, actually, and the second for the car you just talked to.
So some fresh builds right here. Yeah, and I know that he was talking about all the guys that prep this and or to come together and actually get this thing going, all the late nights in the shop, and that's equally as important as a person pushing that skinny pedal in the driver's seat.
Yeah, we were even out late last night, believe it or not, putting the cars together. So it's a never-ending battle with these things.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, that's typical off-road racing, man. If you like sleep, you're not an off-road racer for sure.
That's right. And what you had said earlier about coming around in a circle. Nope. If you want the car to be seen, they got to be out there to see us. We can't bring it to them.
That's it. Well, good luck to you guys, man. Can't wait to see these cars come across the finish line.
Yep, thanks. We will see you there.
All right, cheers, buddy. See you there. (10:16) Hiram Duran coming up here, ready to go. I'm sure he's out doing his homework. Who do we have sitting behind the wheel?
¿Qué tal? Buenos días. Hiram Duran está recorriendo, haciendo un trabajo de recorrido. Ahora nos tocó estar aquí y está haciendo un excelente trabajo para mañana estar listo.
Esto es muy importante, mucho practicar, es mucho trabajo necesitar.
Así es muy dedicado y ha sido un muy buen trabajo, el cual ha trabajado mucho y queremos que esté listo para mañana hacer un buen papel.
¿La carro es nueva?
Sí, el carro es nuevo, lo desarmamos completamente y fue un desarrollo para esta carrera y esperemos que dé muy buen resultado.
¿Es primera carrera en el clase 10?
No, ha sido este carro sí. Anteriormente ya ha tenido competencias, el 2019 fue campeón y pues ojalá este año vamos en tercer lugar y seguir con un muy buen resultado para estar dentro de la pelea del campeonato.
Era muy chingón él, listo por otra vez, campeón.
Sí, es muy dedicado, se concentran mucho, hace muy buen su papel y esperemos y estamos apoyándolo para que él y con el resto del equipo ser muy exitosos este año.
En muchos años correr, tiene muchos patrocinadores. ¿Quiere decir gracias por él?
Sí, claro. Gracias principalmente al equipo Duran Motorsports y a Kumiai, Fox Shocks, BF Goodrich, a Mendiola y creo que es todo.
Perfecto. Nos vemos en la mañana.
Claro que sí, primero Dios.
Suerte.
Gracias.
Another Class 7 truck, and when I say another, I use that term loosely. This is the winningest Class 7 truck in the history of Baja down here. Dan the Man Chamlee, last year's champion. I think it's like 17. You're at 17 overall wins, Dan, aren't you? Or championships?
16.
16. Oh, we're going for wishful thinking. So we're not done yet, but great to see you, Dan. I know you've done so much to this truck. You went to the 40s, I think, just last year, and this truck has really been tried and true. And I know you're ready to get on top of the box once again. That's kind of what we expect from you. That's the bad part. You got that big target on your butt now.
Yeah, I got a lot of people gunning for me for a lot of years, but I got to keep trying. So, but fortunately, I get help from BF Goodrich tires. You know, can't beat that. You know, 40-inch tires, they just bomb through everything. King Shocks, You know, Brett's really got me taken care of. They got nice big shocks on this thing, makes it all smooth. So, got rod end supply, keeping things from breaking off, and full throttle batteries. Got these great batteries, man. They make these AGM block batteries that are really good. Really stoked with them. We got Torco race fuel from Bill and Terry, good stuff, and all-terrain concept lights, and some slime and some PCI radios, and we're ready to go, right?
All the good stuff. You're always ready to go. And, yeah, it was great to see you up here, and good luck. We're looking for number 17 this year.
That's right. Yeah, it'd be nice to win this one. Finish is most important, which, you know, that's kind of my thing, which is why I get championships, is it's more about the finish than the win. But I like the wins when they come, too. So, yeah, we'll be pushing hard out there. It's interesting course out there. It's kind of good classic stuff. There's some sure tight, twisty stuff and a lot of rough stuff, but I think overall it looks like a good, you know, not too miserable course, just enough to keep it interesting.
You know, that's what I heard. It's pretty fast this year. We got a bunch of new sections. I heard some of them where you're out there even bushwhacking.
Oh, I am hoping that I'm hoping all the trophy trucks going ahead of me widen the course, because out pre-running it was pretty skinny.
You never know what you're going to get. Score. We always throw it at you, but it's always good to have new sections. I mean, and I know every driver agrees. You know, it's always nice to have the same trails that you've raced on before, but new stuff just always kind of mixes it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure out there by El Alamo. I think was there a cow out there that the course markers were just following or something? Because it was just like wandering around all the bushes.
Yeah, I think that's what we did. Yeah, it was just a game trail. We figured, what the heck, put some arrows up. These guys will handle it.
Yeah, well, the little guys are going to have a big advantage for us there, trying to get through all that tight stuff.
But these 40-inch BFGs, though, they'll handle anything. Trees, it doesn't matter. You just mow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, slightly said. All right, Dan, well, good luck to you this weekend, man. We're looking forward to seeing you at the finish line, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, looks like we've got the 758, another 7. Looks like we got Ivan Padron, but Armando Duran, the driver. But we got Ivan. What's going on, man?
Oh, we're here. We're ready to win.
This truck's been around for a while.
Yes, it has. But you know, we freshened it all up. It's good to go. It's probably in the best shape it's ever been. You know, we're here for the win.
So I noticed you got Dan Chamlee in front of you. He's won so many of them out there. That's an older truck there. I mean, we know these trucks are capable.
Oh yeah, they're proven. That's why we keep using them.
It's hard to, it's like a Timex. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Yep.
So how's everything going with the guys out on the course? They out pre-running?
No, we got all our guys here. We did our pre-running last week. We took all our notes. We're pretty confident that we're gonna, bring this thing first.
Back to the hotel for massages?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I know it's a great team, and talk about what you do and what the other people and the great sponsors.
So we're second generation. We got our great mentor and leader Armando, driver of record. We also have Israel. He's going to be starting the race, handing it off to his brother Armando, crossing it over, then handing it off again to Armando Senior.
The senior brings it in?
Yeah, he's the bad man. He's the one that's going to put it pedal to the metal.
He's a legend down here.
Yeah. So what I do is I navigate. So we got 2 navigators. I got myself, and there's Sergio. And then we have a mechanic that sits in the back. We actually have 3 seats in this truck.
Oh, like the old Pistol Pete machines.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I know you got some sponsors you want to thank and all that good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I want to thank Catalyst, A Better Life, BikeBandit.com, Tavo Action Gear, BF Goodrich Tires, Monte Carlo Sports Bar in Mexicali, Elite Roof Services, 24/7 Pro Construction, Down South Motorsports, Baja Lifestyle, Method Race Wheels, King Shocks, Off-Road Warehouse, Curry Enterprises, Camberg, and Rugged Radios.
That's what makes this machine tick.
That's what makes this sport tick.
That's well put. Well put. You know what? I got to say good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Bound it for good luck. There you go. There you go, man. The Armando Duran and Israel Duran, Armando Duran Jr., all out there. Ivan Padron, he's going to be in the navigator seat there. He's going to help these guys get around the track. So good luck to these guys. Duran Racing, I mean, I've seen this truck a lot of years, and so awesome to see. There you go. There's the boys right there coming across. Up next, we got Bob Jablonski. Bob Jablonski, driver of record here, and going to talk to him. It seems like it's a confident driver driver of record that comes up here saying, I got my pre-running done. I'm ready.
Yeah, we wish we had our pre-running done.
Oh, so you got some guys doing sections?
Yeah, we had tough time getting down here, getting the car together. Some late nights, you know how it goes.
I mean, everybody was working late nights, and that's it. If you weren't working late nights, you weren't having a good time, right?
That's right. Yeah, it'll be good. Weather's perfect. It's gonna be a good day for racing tomorrow. So hopefully, we're gonna just focus on keeping the car together and getting a good finish. So.
Well, I know with all the trophy trucks, going out, and hopefully before you guys are gonna they're saying they're gonna widen the course. It's pretty tight, they're saying.
That's what we're hearing. So that's what we're hoping for. Let those guys go through and move all the rock out and widen it up a bit. So
getting to ride some game trails.
that's right. Exactly. You got it.
Who would you like to thank for being here?
Definitely big shout out to Express Construction and Jet Rentals out of Mesa. Without them, this car wouldn't be together and be down here. So them and CNR Construction out of Glendale, Arizona, they're helping us out here too. And then, of course, hopefully these BFGs are going to bring us right through to the finish. Big shout out to those guys yesterday giving us a hand, getting some of these tires squared away. And, K&M Industries for radios. Adrenaline helps us out too. They're out of Casa Grande. So, I'm sure there's more, but, it's those are the big guys that get us here. So.
Well, Bob, good luck to you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Down for good luck. There you go. See on the green flag and the checkered flag. All right, Bob Jablonski there. We got Eric Bickle coming up in the 92. He's the co-driver. Here, I got my little cheat notes here. Yeah. Eric Bickle, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. Who's your driver of record on this?
Paul Newlow.
And is he out running right now?
Yeah, he's pre-running a little bit. He'll be back here in a bit.
What section is he out getting that little extra practice on?
The start to 40.
That's what a lot of guys are saying, the start. There's got to be something about that tricky start, or is it just get out and get that clean air?
Well, we just they didn't open it up till a night or two ago for us to start pre-running, so we're hitting it now while we can.
You guys are down a little bit farther south doing these other sections when they opened.
All week long we've been down south running that.
Well, how's everything going? I mean, everything, you feel confident? All your marks are marked?
Oh, yeah, we got all our marks marked. We're ready to hit that second half, me and my driver. The other two guys, they've got the first half. So,
who do we got driving with you?
I've got my friend Sandy.
And we got one more person, right?
Yeah, Paul Newlow. He's going to be the driver, and Joe Holler is his co-dog.
Oh, Joe. Okay, we know Joe.
Everybody knows Joe.
Everybody knows. If you're going to be out in the middle of the desert and something happens, Joe Holler is the guy you want with you.
That's correct, Joe Holler.
He could fix anything.
Yes, sir.
Well, do you want to thank some people, sponsors, and everybody who makes this possible?
Sponsors are going to be Southside Automotive out of Fort Worth, Texas. My wife for letting me get out of work and come race these trucks and have a good time.
I thought I recognized that Texas accent.
Yes, sir.
Yeehaw. Well, you know what? Good luck to you, man. Go do it. See you at the start, but better yet, we'll see you at the checkered flag. So Eric Bickle there, and that was Joe Holler and some big legendary names there. Bryce Swain's coming up next in the 242. Bryce is the driver of record on this one. All right, I'll let him pull on up here. Always get blasted by the exhaust here. But Bryce Swain, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Excellent, man. Beautiful day. We're in Baja. We're at the Baja 400. How can it get better?
I don't know. Come home with a checkered flag, I guess.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
So how's everything going out there? I mean, you're all the pre-running done, and you got some guys running with you.
Yeah, pre-run is done. I got Toby Price. He's going to possibly do the second section. He just showed up last night. He's going to go get a little bit of mileage in today. This truck, it's only got about 45 miles on it. We tested it literally Tuesday night at 7 o'clock before qualifying. So and we haven't been racing for about 3 years, so we're in for a new one.
Knock the dust off of it?
Pretty much. Got to get that rust off.
And the drivers too, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is a new truck, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All new. Well, who built it?
Tisco.
Tisco makes a nice truck.
Yep. We had good success with the first one, so why not do a repeat?
You might as well just keep rolling with the works here.
Yep, that's correct.
Well, who'd you like to thank sponsor-wise and people?
First off, Vision Wheels. They've been with us since the beginning. Those guys are awesome over there. BFG Tires, got the best tires out there. Power Performance, always make sure this thing goes where we want it to go. SEG, Duncan, Todd, they're awesome. And then Tisco, they work their butt off to get this thing here. They're going to give us our pit support all the way through and hopefully get us on the podium.
Right on. I like how their Motec has got the Tisco brand right in there.
Yeah, it's all about that, right?
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you guys. Found it out there. Let you get out there and go get that massage and get ready. Well, awesome day here. We got coming up here, looks like the 214, Valerie Clark. She's going to be our next driver up here. Valerie, driver of record. Stacy Clark and Valerie. Valerie Clark, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, man, we're in Baja, right?
Exactly.
Getting ready to go racing. You excited?
I'm super excited.
So how's everything going? How'd pre-running go for you?
Pretty good. We got to run the course, my part of the course, almost 3 times, so I'm pretty confident.
What section are you going to take it?
I'm going to take it from my dad at race mile 230 to the finish.
Oh, nice. That's going to be a nice one there. You can see that checkered flag.
Yes, of course.
So I know they're talking about it's technical in some sections, fast in others. I mean, they said they looked like they followed a wandering cow up around there.
Yes, for sure. I would say that it's a good mix. From the technical into the fast, you have a good break in between, that's for sure.
Well, I want you to talk about all the great sponsors that make this possible for you and your team.
First, I would like to thank Unlimited RV. They make everything possible. That's our main sponsor. I would like to thank CatFab and their crew, all the pit guys coming out here and helping us. I would like to thank Ultra, Patrick Signs, BFG, Desert Vets Racing. They came out and they helped us pit for this race. We're partnering with them. And all my family and friends, of course, for supporting me.
And that's a thing right there, family. And that's what this sport's so about. I mean, so many families that work together.
Yes, definitely.
And you don't have to be blood related.
Right. Racing family is a family.
There you go. Well, I want to say good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Valerie, go get it. Pound it for good luck there. Good luck to you guys. Stephanie, Stacy Clark. That's going to be so cool. Father, daughter. See you running a lot of the series there. And their spec trophy truck. And how cool is it to see these ladies coming out here? You know, we got a couple of them. You know, we've seen Sarah Price later. Just saw Valerie Clark. So that's very cool. Joe DeLuce. You got driver record Joe DeLuce. How you doing, Joe?
Good. Just happy to be here.
I mean, we're in Mexico. How can you not be happy?
You know, it'd be cool if we had 10,000 fans too. But
The 1,000. We'll be back.
That's what I heard. I think everybody would be happy about that. Get back to normal.
We just got to slowly ease you into there. Get out of the face diapers and all that fun stuff.
No, these things are great. I love them. They make me look better.
I know. I always ask you to come rob a bank or mug me.
Yeah, it took a little bit of getting used to walking into a bank with a mask on.
Isn't that a lot? You got a hat on, you got dark glasses and a mask. And everybody was just like, oh, that's cool.
That's fine. No, you got a mask on. You're good.
So how's it going out there, man? Pre-running's all in, done, or you got some more sections?
No, we're good. We're dialed. We've been here a while. We got the sections done. Notes are perfect. Well, we think they're perfect. So we'll go see you on race day.
Go lay by the pool now and get a massage?
Yeah, well, not quite that much, but we're close to the beach. We might kick it on the beach for a minute, so that's our plan.
Blue skies, Baja 400, getting ready, and you're feeling good.
Yeah, absolutely. Team's good. We did our notes. Other driver Cliff Robinson's, he's ready. Our co-drivers Chuck and DJ, they're ready. We're just waiting for the green flag to drop now.
Now, what about the sponsors that make this possible for you?
Yeah, the trail ready wheels. I got a gnarly flat during qualifying. Set me back about a minute off the pace, but the wheel held up great. Ran it to the finish of the qualifying for about maybe a mile and a half, and wheel still held up. So gotta love that. The ADS shocks always kill it down here. We got these tuned in good. ES Motorsports. We're just same stuff we've had forever. It works a good package, and we're just improving our team.
What's the old saying? It ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, right. That's kind of what we're at. We're just fixing the team. Getting all of our personal, conditioning and everything up to par.
Joe, pound it for good luck. See you at the start and see you at the finish.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, Joe Lucci and, of course, Cliff Robinson, 2 driver records we'll be seeing there. With them going off here. Exhaust right down next to us every time, so it gets a little loud here. Looks like we got the 1229 coming up next here. 12 car, Volkswagen powered, so it's going to be always cool. That's going to be Alan Yost, be our next driver up. A beautiful day here, about 72 degrees, sunny skies in the outskirts of Ensenada, Baja California, Mexico. Got to thank all the great people that make this possible here, and go ahead and, I got to say, my favorite hot sauce in the world, Ricante. In fact, I'm going to have to find some more because I just went through 2 bottles really quick. Alan Yost, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Well, you're the co-dog on this one, and, the other guys out pre-running still?
Yeah, they're doing final prep on the GPS files. So, yeah.
Everything went well out there?
Yeah, the courses, there's some technical sections out there, and, so.
Well, I know a lot of the guys always, you're talking, is you got the big trophy trucks that just could burl through anything, and then you got the spec trucks, and then the sevens, and then we get into the VW powered, a little less horsepower. Does it make it a little bit more challenging for you guys?
Yeah, you got to drive a little bit more technical, and, you can't just plow through stuff, so.
You got to think.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just mash it like a trophy. I'm going through that tree.
Yeah, you might get stuck.
Exactly. But you want to thank some of the great sponsors, and one of my favorite.
Yeah, we got Ricante. He's on board. San Diego Charter, BFG, PCI Radios, KMC Wheels, all the guys at the shop, Park House for prepping the car, our Chase crew, and family that's staying in the States, tracking us.
Yeah, you're watching at home, right?
Yeah.
Want to say hi to anybody out there?
Hi to Julie, to Raul. They're going to be heading down here shortly. So.
All right, well, good luck. Pound it for good luck, man. Keep them on the straight and narrow there. There you go. Awesome there. The Conte 12 car here, Satterfield, the driver record, and we'll be seeing them at the start tomorrow as they get started. We got Jeffrey Wilson, the co-driver of the 211 Spec Truck, coming up here. We're going to go ahead and talk to him. And, folks, hopefully you're all tuning this in here at score-international.com. Share it out. Download the app. Watch all this live. It's going to be incredible. You get a lot more. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Oh, beautiful. We're just having a good time here in Mexico, right?
Absolutely. Happy to be down here and go race some trophy trucks.
So how did everything go?
Pretty good. Pre-running was good. Did our homework and, had a solid qualifying run, ready to go race.
Well, that's just so important. Let people don't realize how more important pre-running. Even though you got to, download everything in the GPS, you know where you're going. But there's little nuances and changes in the course. You're like, oh, wait a minute. I could take this other line. It's faster.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, every day pre-running, it changes a little bit. And, the more you can be on top of it and have good notes, the better race day is for you and have a good run.
And you're the guy sitting in the co-driver's seat, and they're the one going to be blaming you if you don't get those notes right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's always the co-driver's fault.
What do they say? It was a Pistol Pete used to have the thing. It was the co-dog's fault or something.
Yep, definitely. Yeah. So my brother Tim is going to actually be driving the whole thing with Jeff K. And they're, ready to go and looking forward to a good race. I'm just the backup driver this time, so they're ready to get in and go have a good run.
Being a backup driver, you're like, well, I don't want anything to happen to him, but I also want to get in the truck.
Yeah. No, good clean day is all we're going for. I'm happy to be in the chase truck.
Well, that's so awesome. Good luck to you guys. I know you got some great sponsors to make this happen.
Yep. First of all, just thank Pat Sims, for the opportunity to be down here racing in Mexico and his awesome truck, and our team that is always following us and helping us out and keeping us moving, all the guys. Mark Ma Tires, huge part of our program. Really supportive and thankful to them. Got Casey Highlights, City Light Shine in Vegas, Justice Brothers, Adams Drive Shaft, and Fig Speed Speed Shop.
And hopefully, we, if everything goes good with Pat, and he'll be back here for the 1,000.
Yep. Oh, absolutely. He'll be here.
Right on. Good luck to you guys. Benefit, good luck. All right. Awesome there. Once again, Jeffrey Wilson there. Backup driver, co-driver, chasing them for the Wilsons. And filling in, of course, for Pat Sims here. All right. Here we got the 718 coming up here. Francisco DePiva. Francisco, how you doing, buddy?
Good, and you?
Oh, beautiful day, huh? You ready?
Yes.
Still, huh?
Ready as can be.
Ready can be, man. How'd pre-running go?
Was tough. A lot of salt, hoops, rocks, but yeah, it's Baja.
Or is it the big holes and boulders?
Big holes, boulders, trees that clip the shoulders. So yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, things that come out and just slap you.
Yes.
Well, I know it takes a team. Who you got riding with you? You soloing it?
Solo, Ironman.
Ironman, baby.
Yes.
Gotta love that Ironman. Well, I mean, it takes a team, though. You got guys chasing and helping out and great sponsors. You want to thank some of them?
A very small chase team, but I want to thank them. O'Neill, OGO, Blur Optics, Suspension 101, Baja Pits, and then I want to also thank Score International for another awesome event.
And where are you hailing from?
South Africa.
That's what I thought. A good friend of mine, Des Manzuris, he's a pro jet skier from there, and you sound just like him.
We've all got our accent.
Well, that's pretty cool, man. You live there and come over for this, or you're living here now?
Working in the area at the moment.
Well, how beneficial is that to hear? I'm working, there's a race.
Yep, that's the only way I can be here.
Well, I want to say good luck to you, man. Pounder for good luck, rubber side down.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very cool to see these guys coming here. Love it here for sure. Okay. All right, we got Gilbert Ramirez coming up here, part of the team. Gilbert, how's it going, man?
Good, man. How you doing?
Oh, excellent. Well, looking at this truck and the name Abdallah Lopez, I mean, he knows how to put it on top of the box.
Yeah, he sure does. He's kind of a crazy driver, but he's been smart throughout the years, and we're back again on the podium. So
I was going to say, it's been a little bit of a minute or two since he's been up here, and, now with things getting ready to ramp it up, it looks like he's going both feet in.
yeah, we are. Well, now it's his own team. Back in the day when he was racing for the RPM and stuff like that, it was all good, and now it's his own team. We're trying to get the flow going again, and we're top 10 right now.
Is that a better dynamic for you guys? Now he's a team owner and a driver?
It's a little more stressful for him for sure, but we all here to support him. Yokohama, Raceline, Safe Antifreeze, G-Force, everybody, pin guys we're here to support him and see what we can do.
Still driving a Geyser truck though, right?
Racer Engineering.
Oh, Racer Engineering, nice. Another great builder.
Yeah, they're great guys, great builders, patent engines, great engines, Rancho transmissions, awesome. So we're good.
Was it any change for him going from one builder to the next? I mean, these guys are all on the top of their game though.
Yeah, to one point he was trying to get used to this truck again, and but him, he can pedal anything.
He can adapt easy. Well, I know you think some of your sponsors, and he's out pre-running right now, or is he all done?
Yeah, he's out pre-running, doing the start today, and then I think that's it for him. But yeah, we're good.
Francisco, good luck to you guys in the team. Congratulations on his race engineering new trophy truck here, and it's great to see Abdallah Lopez, a true legend down here in Mexico. And formerly he talked about the RPM with Clyde Stacy and the team there, and of course Clyde's kind of not doing it anymore, no more RPM trucks, so great to see that happen. Let's see what we got going up next year, the 162 South Point entry. right. We're gonna try and bring you guys up, but we'll go. It's all good. Yeah, I know. I'm not complaining. Believe me. Who do we got here?
Eric Schenberger. I'm backup navigator, co-rider, mechanic.
Who's the driver record in this one?
Brendan Gaughan.
Oh, I may have heard of him. Yeah, I did. I didn't know. Well, sometimes he's had other people drive.
Oh, he does. He does. Buddy Feldkamp is driver number 2. Okay.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Brendan's doing a radio show right now.
Who's he on the radio show with?
Brendan's doing his TV show for NASCAR.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, so he didn't make it, so he sent us with the car.
Oh, yeah, it was just with the guys from Speed Sport, and they were asking about, is he racing the Baja 400? And I said, I think I heard, but I'm not sure.
Absolutely.
Great to see.
We're back and run this one and do the best we can and set us up for the 1,000.
Well, the team, I mean, it has that's where he got his roots, is in the dirt.
Oh, yeah. Well,
the whole family.
Absolutely.
So very cool. So with him doing the radio show, our TV show, and he's not out here, what about pre-running?
Oh, they've been pre-run. They've been down here since the last weekend.
Okay, so he went left and then coming back.
Well, he's here.
Oh, okay, so it's a hotel. He's telling you he's doing it online. He's probably getting a massage. And
Hey, that's it. That's his deal. Radio show, massage, whatever it takes to get him in the zone.
Yeah, Brendan's a good guy. I got to say, I love the guy, and it's so great to see him, guys, still part of this thing. And how did he end up qualifying?
Third had a little slip up, and seconds will cost you.
Yeah, they will, but you know what? That's not a bad spot to be, though, either.
No, not at all.
Well, other than the great South Point Casino and Hotel in Las Vegas, what other great sponsors?
Well, the greatest, BFG Tires.
That is the other great one.
Yeah, the Feldkamp's Glen Helen Raceway, Hella Lights, City Lights Shine, Croyer Race Engines, Walker Evan Wheels, Collins Motorsports.
You're just mentioning legends' names all across the place.
We're all old.
I think I fall into that.
Yeah, so us old guys, not me, but personally, but a lot of them, they're all legends,
Well, I want to say good luck to you guys.
Thank you very much, and good luck to everyone. Everyone be safe, and thank you, Score, for having us. Baja, Ensenada, I love it down here.
And hopefully everything goes right. We're going to be right back down on the main boulevard.
Absolutely.
Let's pound it for good luck, guys. Good seeing. We'll see Brendan at the finish. He's finishing the race, right? Starting. Then I'll see him when the green flag drops.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
All right, guys. Yeah, Brendan Gaughan. Great name. You never know who's going to drive that car. It's been around for a while.
I put the new audio pack on you, so we could actually talk to you now.
I don't have any more paperwork, do I?
Whenever you're...
All right, I got 97X. I don't have any more paperwork, but 97X, Jason Alusi, right? Alosi, there we go.
Yeah, Jason Alosi, Motion Off-Road Racing. I got my teammates here, Caden Gard and Wyatt Brittner. We got the win at the 500, so we're going to be the first vehicle off the line. We've been putting in our work all week, got our miles in, and pretty much our game plan is the same as it was at the 500. It's, you know what, we put our miles in, and what we're going to do is just go out there and execute our strategy just like we did at the 500 and hope it plays out in our favor.
You guys got what, New Mexico is it or something?
No, we're at Reno, Nevada.
Reno, okay. I knew it was somewhere. I was trying to remember. Remember you guys coming in at the 500.
Yeah. We're at Reno, Nevada. A lot of rocks and similar terrain to here, but yeah, we're excited to be down here, and we want to back up our result at the 500, and I think we have a good shot at doing that.
Trying to go for that World Desert Championship.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't race the 250 this year. Really the outlook for us this year was, put a team together and basically just gain experience, and like I said, we had a very solid effort at the 500, and we just want to build on that.
What about the 1,000? You coming back for that?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why we're here at this race, set us up for a good start position at the 1,000, and yeah, it's kind of crazy, there's not a lot of time in between races, so we'll basically, I've already been planning for the 1,000, in addition to working on this race here, so yeah, I think everything's coming together, and that's the plan.
We got lots of sponsors to make this help, and of course some family and friends, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. First and foremost, I got to thank our families, friends that come down here, help us, our families back home that allow us to be gone for a while to do this. And but yeah, we have a great group of people behind us. C&J Equipment, McDiesel, Inspire Home Loans, Pinecone Lumber, Fly Racing, Kinda, Nitro Moose, Pro Circuit, DDC Sprockets, IMS, and Flow Vision goggles. Like I say, just it really takes a lot of support from these guys to allow us to come do what we do, and we couldn't do it without them.
Well, Jason Lucy, good luck to you guys.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Right on, awesome. Two-wheeled warriors hitting the track here. All right, we got Carl Erdrip coming up here, 2:13, driver record. Gonna move in here. Carl, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah, doing great. Excited to get going.
Well, obviously, I could figure out who built your truck, Brenthal.
Yeah, they did build our truck, and they build a great truck. This is a new truck for us, so this will be our first run in the new truck.
Yeah, I talked to the boys, Jordan and Jonathan, just yesterday. They said, man, we've been busy building trucks, and obviously this is one of them.
Yeah, this is one of them, and we went down and tested with them about a month ago in California. Super great guys. Love everything they do. They're wonderful.
So you guys from Canada?
Yeah, two of us from Canada, one of us from New Mexico.
That's U.S. It's just like we're the what are the America Light, America Canada Heavy, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you can call us America Light. That's okay.
Yeah, my sister's Canadian, so I could say that. She married Canadian. But man, it's so great to have you guys down here again. How did everything go? Pre-running?
Pre-run went pretty good. We had a couple mishaps with a couple pre-runners, but everyone's okay, so that's good news. And we were pushing a little too hard, but we're ready to go. Yeah, qualifying we're not talking about. It's our new first time in the new truck, so we didn't qualify like we would have liked to. So yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Anymore? You're all done?
All done pre-running? Yep. No, we got. But this afternoon we'll put in some more miles.
You gonna do the start?
Do the start this afternoon, yeah.
Okay. And who's starting the race tomorrow?
I'm going to start, and my brother Mark's going to bring it home.
So we'll be seeing you at the green flag and Mark at the checkered flag.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Well, what about all the sponsors that make this possible and family and friends that are watching, I'm sure?
Yeah, Brenthals obviously want to say thanks to those boys. King Shocks, BFG, Method Race Wheels. Really, the people who make it happen for us is the team down at Steve Marshall Auto Group back in Canada. They're the ones who put all this together for us. And, of course, got to thank my wife and my kids for letting me leave them in cold Canada to come all the way down here and do what I love. So thanks to them and all the families for all our team members, too.
Yeah, the people don't realize how important it is for these drivers to thank, their wives, their moms, their kids, and all that. Because, they're kind of like, I call them race widows.
They are. For 4 times a year, we go away for at least a week, and they don't even know if we're coming back sometimes. So, yeah, it's a lot of pressure on them as well. Yeah.
Very cool. I want to say good luck to you, Carl, and your brother, Mark, and we'll be looking for you at the start and the finish.
Thanks so much.
Right on, man. Gotta love it, man. Guys coming down. They want to enjoy down in Mexico the beautiful weather. So keep an eye on Carl and Mark and their new Brenthal truck here. All right, we got the 275. Vaughn, Donatina. Well, Juan, driver records, pre-running done, or you still got the start to do?
We still got to do the start. Right after this, we try to come in early, so we have some time.
Who do you got driving with you?
So this is my dad. He'll be driving the first half. I'll be co-driving, and then we'll just switch halfway through the race, and I'll take over, and he'll co-drive for me.
One of those old Chinese fire drills, and you pull into the pits.
Yeah. I think we got it. I think we got a dial. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
I've seen guys actually run around the truck twice and actually get back in the driver's seat. Well, wait a minute, I was supposed to go back in the navigator.
Yeah, let's hope we don't do that.
It happens. I think it was at 1,000. After you stray, 500-600 miles later, you're like, oh, where am I?
Yeah, we've done that pretty much all the races, and sometimes mechanicals and stuff like that. We're out there for a long time, so we definitely get tired.
Well, it's great to have you guys here, and the effort that it goes into to get this truck ready and the team and pre-running. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, it truly is a mission. We have the crew here with us, the whole team. Enrique, Ivan, Beto, Javier. They've been helping us out all week. Fortunately, we don't have a pre-runner right now, but we pre-ran in this thing yesterday and the day before, so we're dialed.
Sometimes, yeah, it's hard on the equipment, but, this is the truck you're racing. So you know it's going to be able to handle that line you pick.
Exactly. We were just being smooth, and it helped a lot. The truck is big, so we realized that the track is pretty tight, so we know what we have to do now, so it'll be fun.
Well, good luck to you guys. I know you got some great sponsors to make this possible, too.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to thank everyone at Team SMS, BFG, Method Wheels, King of Candies, The Racecraft, Shock Bros, Central 10 Express. Thank you, guys.
One quick question. How cool is this you get to do this with your dad?
Honestly, there's no words for it. It's the best thing. It's what we enjoy the most. The adventures we go through together, it's truly special.
Cherish him, my friend. Cherish him.
Definitely will.
Good luck to you guys. Good luck. On Sanchina Tina and his dad. So awesome to see. We talked about this being a true family sport and how true it is when father and son sharing driving duties, switching halfway through and going. So, Justin Lambert. Justin, how you doing?
Hey, good.
Yeah, you look like you've been doing some pre-running. You go, yeah, it's just in the body.
Yeah, the old lower back is getting older by the minute.
Yeah, and you guys take a little bit of pounding.
Yeah, man. Somehow it gets smoother and smoother every day. Oh, I mean, rougher and rougher every day. But, yeah, it's brutal out there. I mean, you're at home and you're looking at a 400-mile course and you're like, oh, wow, this looks like fun. Then you come down here and you're like, man, they're trying to kill us. But, no, it was a good time. Pre-ran for 2 days and looking forward to doing the start again today a couple times.
I always tell people it's just 100 miles shorter than the 500. It can't be that hard.
Yeah, I think they made up for it. They for sure made up for it with all the whoops. There's probably more whoops than the 500.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, who do you got riding with you?
I got Casey's going to ride the whole thing. So I'm going to get out at 2:30. Victor's going to get in and finish. And I thought, man, I don't know. It seems like a short jaunt. But after beating the first 230 miles, I'm happy to get out. But co-driver Casey, he's going to stay in the whole thing. So I feel a little bad for him. But, we'll get him hopped up on something, some Monster Energy or something. But, yeah, looking forward to it. And hopefully we can get this thing done in record time.
And then, of course, afterwards, Mas Tequila.
Mas Tequila, por favor.
Well, you got some sponsors, of course. See the big M on here, the big claw.
Yeah, glad to have Monster behind us. So I got to thank Monster Energy, Polaris Razor, Cognito Motorsports, Method Race Wheels, ITP Tires, FK Rod Ends, the toughest rod ends on the planet, Fox Shocks, and just glad to have everybody on board, man. It makes a really tough car.
Good luck to you guys. Panda for good luck. There you go. Lambert here, kicking it off here. Switching some duties up there, and Buddy Casey's going to get in there and finish it up in his beautiful Polaris Turbo S. I actually have that car. Awesome car. Well, let's see. Well, don't have any more notes here. Move on up here. Hey, who do we got here in the car?
Armando Villa Jr.
Okay, so the driver record is on here. That's what's nice.
Yeah.
So you and your dad sharing a little duties here?
Yes, I'm going to be starting the car, and I'm going to give the car to my dad on 190 miles.
Who's going to be co-driving with you?
Luis Gutierrez.
And what about your dad?
Bruno Barraza.
So they get to switch out. The last guy said he's just going to leave his navigator in there and get him all beat up.
Yeah, that's true. Mike is pretty tough there.
Yeah, it gets real rough. They're saying the whips are pretty rough out there, and the goat trails.
Yeah, it was a little difficult on the Can-Am, but I think this is going to be an easy way to go and finish the lane.
So you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Listo,
como dice Juárez.
There you go. Well, you got some sponsors here that make this all possible.
Yeah, I'm going to thank Lake Racing and Rustico Racing and the top of the sponsor, Dakar Racing, for giving us the opportunity to be here, and my family.
And who preps the car? Do you guys do all the work?
Oh, we're going to thank Romo Racing for doing the prep this race. I'm thinking it's going to be a good car for this race.
You sound like you're ready and confident.
Yeah, we're confident and ready to go.
Let's pat it for good luck there. Armando Avila and senior and junior going to be doing this. Good luck, guys. Awesome here. Dakar Racing Awesome, guys. Beautiful day. All right, we got 299. All right. Who we got here? Charles? Casey, okay. Well, I actually ran into Larry Jobe last night at eating dinner and everything. Had a little talk with him. He was telling me all about this truck and how excited he was. And so are you one of the guys that prep the cars?
No, Mike Lucy preps the car.
Okay, all right.
Charles is out pre-running more today, so.
Are you going to be, navigating, co-driving? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll co-drive for a little bit.
You got both guys you're going to co-drive with?
I'm not sure what they're going to do with the rest of them.
You want to be in for 400 miles?
Yeah, it is a long, rough race, long whoop section, so but it'll be fun.
That's what all the guys are saying, man. It's just like way more whoops than the 500 was, a lot rougher, a lot more goat trails, and really narrow.
Yeah, super narrow. There's sections through the bushes and trees that these trucks are going to have a hard time.
Well, I know it's a team effort and sponsors that make this possible. I think, if you want to go ahead and thank some of them.
Yeah, 9 Banded Whiskey's out of Texas, and then down south Motorsports tune the shocks for them, so make it running good.
Of course, Charles and Larry Driver Records there.
Yeah, Charles, the driver.
There you go. Well, good luck to you guys there, and keep an eye on there and the boys from Texas.
Thank you.
There you go. Very cool. Seeing it, 9 Banded Whiskey at Austin, Texas. I love the old Austin city limits there. Awesome town. All right, I don't got my sheets. Who do we got here?
Good morning, Dave Davenport and my son Brandon Davenport.
You guys are driving together?
We are.
Gonna switch some duties halfway, or are you driving the whole thing?
We're thinking about doing the whole thing.
That is so awesome, man. How cool is it to do that with your son?
It's incredible.
It's talk about a picture book of memories right there.
I absolutely.
So how did
grew up in the off-road and in Lancaster, California, and I used to ride Bob Hanna's racetrack, his practice track, on my little KX80, and I always dreamed of being in the Baja, whether it be the 1000 or whatever. And last year in the 1000 was our first time, and he was right along with me. And Brandon is committed. Like he stays up at night going over the notes, making sure all the calls are right. He rides with me, and he's 100% committed. And yesterday we were pre-running, and you've already heard, it is rough. It is rough. This last part from Santo Tomas in is really rough. And even in a four-wheel drive, there's some spots out there that you got to be really careful, and you got to get a little running start. It seems like Score, Jose G must have figured out that, hey, we got a bunch of all-wheel drive trophy trucks. We better make it a little bit difficult for him. Well, he did that. And so, anyway, we're super excited, and we're grateful for Score. We're grateful for the people of Baja, BF Goodrich Tires, PRP Seatbelts, Can-Am. We drove the wife's car yesterday pre-running, not a single problem, 200 miles. And these Can-Ams are unbelievable. They are so robust, and you don't have to do much to them to make them race ready.
Well, that's a good story to hear there, I got to say. And I know you got a whole bunch of sponsors to make this possible, too.
Not a lot. We haven't got a real name for ourselves, but we do pretty well. We finished second in the 1000, and, it's basically self-funded. I got a couple of great buddies, Brent Stoll, and we're actually racing Nick Bruce's number for him because he was in the hospital. He had a little procedure done, and he's on the recovery, and he wanted to make sure that his number got represented and tried to stay in the point standing, and luckily scored allows us to do a substitute, and so they're allowing us to do that, and that's what we're doing. So get better, Nick. We hope you recover 100%.
Well, I want to say good luck to you, and that's pretty cool to do that for Bruce, man. Bannon, for good luck there. Good luck. Have fun. Cherish these memories with Dad. That's what it's all about. All right, here. Stand up here so our drivers come up a little bit farther. All right, here. Looks like we got another car coming down. Uh-oh. Trying to figure it out. That's all right. I need a break anyways. Well, folks, beautiful day down here. The outskirts of Ensenada. Enjoying the blue skies. 74 degrees. Beautiful here. So they're going to get ready to come up here very shortly. And it looks like our driver's going to come on up here, and we'll talk to him. All right, hey, Ethan here. How's it going, man? Got actually driver records. I always say it looks like if the driver record comes in, all this pre-runner is done. And they're all like, no, still got to do the start. What about you?
I think we've done enough pre-running. We're ready to go. We're ready to kick some ass out there.
You've been beat up enough, and you're ready to get beat up at the race, right?
Yeah. My brother Ben's ready. I'm ready. New co-rider Tyler Daniel here. Shout out to Jim, his dad, if he's watching. We're just back here enjoying Mexico, man. We love it down here, and the racing down here is definitely superior to the stateside stuff, but I didn't say that.
Hey, I mean, look at the terrain and the beauty and the view and the ocean and then into the desert. Can't do that in like California, Nevada, or Arizona.
No, I sure wish we could. It'd be a lot easier driving.
It would be easier.
Yeah, but we're just here, thankful for my grandparents, Ralph and Carol. I hope they're watching. I know they're watching. But Hagel Lumber Company, we couldn't do without them. Baja Designs, BFG's, I can't say enough. I'm ready to get a tattoo somewhere. But yeah, we're just here. We're prepared, feeling really confident. I sound like a broken record because I always think we're going to win, but Baja strikes back almost every time these past couple of races, but not this time, man. We're gonna have a good result.
Well, if you don't throw a little machismo down here, you're not showing nothing.
I agree. I'm a pretty quiet dude normally, but I always get stuck with these interviews. But we're ready.
Well, Ethan, you got some great sponsors. I know your lumberyard and all that. Anybody else helping out?
Big shout out to our village elder Gary Johnson right there. That's a familiar face for a lot of people down here. My dad, John Hagel, he puts together all the pieces. He's always, kicking me in the rear, making sure everything's getting done, and everyone at home, all of our family. Lumacraft for making such a nice car. VP Racing Fuels. Everyone's supporting us, and you guys for putting on a good event.
Good luck, Ethan. You and Brian have fun over there. New Co-Dog. Well, we got Rat Solt making his way back up here. Rat, man, so cool talking to all these people up here, and beautiful day here, sun shining. Race cars are rolling up on the ramp. We're having a good time. This is our job, dude. Can you believe it?
No, somebody's got to be up here doing this, talking to the world's fastest desert racers.
Oh,
We
yeah.
almost lost a cooler. Talking about coolers, that is a cold bastard on the top right there. We got Alonso Lopez right here. How are you, brother, man? Great to see you back out here. The car is looking sano. I know you're ready to go, man. You got that cold bastard on the top. I hope there wasn't beer in it because it just tipped over.
Yeah, it was a beer in there. Well, there were a couple of those. I drank a couple of those already. Beautiful day in Ensenada, huh?
Oh, it is, man. And I know we were talking just down the line a bit, and you said you're going to go out and do some more pre-running this afternoon.
Yes, correct. After here, we want to take over. Probably you will see us going through here, and we want to do the start again. And then hopefully be ready for tomorrow. We haven't got the result we wanted so far, but we try hard every time. So hopefully this time we get a little better luck than we did before.
Yeah, there's definitely some luck involved. You got to have that skill, that mental capacity, but a little bit of luck just never hurts down here in Baja. And I know you've had some great finishes down here. You built this brand new car just a couple years ago, and I'm sure you've been refining. Anything different you did to the car?
Yeah, well, we built this car. We started this car this year, actually, with the Buick, the San Felipe 250. We finished that one. Little mishaps and errors, and we couldn't finish the 500, so that hurt the points. But you never know. There's always a chance, you know, to keep getting points and get ready for the Baja 1000. We did some improvements on the car, and hopefully it pays off this time. We have our co-driver Mario and our second driver Leo and his son Leo Jr. We will be sharing the wheel this time. They are starting, and I'm finishing. And we pre-run the whole course. It's rough. If some areas are really fast, but some areas are really rough. So the first 60 miles will be tough. I don't think more than 70% of the car will make it past the mile 60, you know. So we gotta take care of the car, take care. It's a long race, and you will never win on the first 100 miles. You always have to, you can always win when you finish, and you finish strong. So that's what we try to do this time.
That's right. And you talked about that first 60, probably the roughest part of the course, and it's a pretty fast course for a Baja 400. I mean, this is our second one, but lots of fast sections. But that first 60 miles, like you said, you kind of got to just take it easy through there, keep the car together, and then really push after that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we plan to do. We've been talking about it and to get the best strategy. We have a good car. We have a good prep car, and hopefully we get it there this time.
And Alonso, it seems like every year you get a new car. So, and I know you got a lot of people that back this whole program, as well as your company, Cold Bastards. You want to thank some of those people that helped bring this whole program together to get you down here?
Yeah, of course. You know, Cold Bastard sponsors most of it, but we are doing teaming right now with LKL Racing of Leobardo, and also another sponsor, Rameh Wheels, Tensor Tires, Same Brothers, Super ATV, Glasscraft. They never stop working on our car every time. Of course, Mario Race Prep, who do the prep car on the car, and several other sponsors out there, you know, that make this possible. Without them, this would not be possible. So we owe them, and we will pay this time.
And then the whole team, you got a lot of people supporting you, man, and I hope it pays off. Looking forward to seeing you on the box. Good luck tomorrow, and we'll see you on the starting line, my friend.
Thank you, muchas gracias. Un poco de español. Gracias de nuevo, como siempre, el equipo del LKL. Siempre nos está apoyando. A Leo y a todo su equipo. Mi esposa, que está por aquí. Una amiga, Eli, de Mexicali. Mi hijo Cristian, mi hijo Alonso, que hoy faltó a la escuela. He missed school today. We'll make excuse, you know, when we come back Monday. So, muchas gracias a todos por el apoyo incondicional. Y estamos aquí para darle con todo. Muchas gracias.
All right, good luck to you guys tomorrow. Yeah, and he gets bigger every time I see him. He grows about 4 inches.
Yeah, you know, probably you met him when he was, what, like 6, 7 years old. Now he's 13, and he keeps growing every year. He's a smart kid, so I love him.
And the best part is, or best part for him, is he's growing into this driver's seat, too.
Yeah, he always with me, and hopefully one day he will be driving right here where I am right now.
Great to see the family up there. Alonso, man, good luck tomorrow, man. We'll see you in the morning at the starting line. 1879. We got Michelle right here. She's been racing with us the past couple of years. Michelle Borraza. She gave me a thumbs up walking by earlier. She's coming in hot. She still has the thumbs up. She's got a huge smile. You can't see it behind the mat. But Michelle, are you ready to go? The car's looking good. I mean, you're always styling and smiling over here. Great to have you back.
Well, thank you. I'm really excited. This is my third score, and I just feel amazing.
So, yeah, that's what it's all about. So you've been out there doing some pre-run. Are you going to go back out this afternoon?
Yes, I'm going to go back out, and we're going to do Mike's Sky Ranch. We're going to do that area and see how it goes. I'm really excited and nervous at the same time. And I want to thank all my sponsors, Polaris Industries, Polaris Mexico, who they've been there for me and supported me, and their sponsorship really means a lot to me because I am able to fulfill my dream, you know. And I have the Carlos Salon and Eventos also from Ciudad Juarez, who have been amazing with me. Jose from Summer Brothers. I want to thank also my family, especially my husband, who's been supporting me throughout these years in my crazy dream, you know. And also my co-pilot, El Cubano. And yeah, we're here.
It's important to have a good co-pilot. And I know you said, thanking the families and everything, and it's your dream. But I know you got something to say to some of the other young ladies out there that might want to do this. I mean, nothing's impossible if you have enough heart and you want it bad enough. Anything you want to say to some other young ladies or women out there watching that might want to get into off-road racing?
Yes, of course. There's so many things I would love to say, but one of the main things that you have to do is just keep on persisting, be persistent and never let that dream go, just keep trying and trying until you get a yes.
That's it, and you'll get it. You got it. Race number 3 here. Well, good luck to you. We'll see you on the starting line, and we'll see you back here hopefully Saturday afternoon into the evening time sometime.
Yes, that's correct. So I'm really excited. Thank you, everyone who have been supporting me throughout these years, and I'm really excited.
Good luck, Michelle. We'll see that smile on the finish line. Can't wait.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Number 598, Jorge Gutierrez. Baja Jag, Class 5 car right here. 1,600 cc's of madness right here. Baja Jag Motorsports, they've been coming down here for a long time. Some of our locals down here, they got a Mexican and American team, but we got Jorge sitting in the driver's seat. ¿Cómo está, man? You ready for this thing, dude? The car's looking dialed.
Yeah, we're ready, man. Coming back from the 500, we finished 21 minutes beyond the time limit, but we finished. We're here to make a win.
Hey, that's what it is. You're only as good as the race you're going to race. We like to say the last race sometimes, but right here you're in the right place at the right time. Baja 400's kicking off, man. So you feeling pretty confident you're going to get it to the finish line? I know you had a lot of issues at the last race. What happened?
The last race, the bottleneck just killed us. We had the bottleneck. We were in line, and then the starter went out in mics and kept getting stuck and had to keep getting waiting to get pulled. So lost a lot of time there. But other than that, the car ran great and made it to the finish. So we're ready.
Ready to come out and win, too. Don't forget that part.
For us, finishing is winning. We're second in points, so we're saving our energy for the 1,000 for sure.
That's right, and getting a good finish here, that actually gets your official starting position for the Baja 1000. So that's equally as important if you're not just going for the championship, but that big Baja Mil is coming up, man.
Coming up, so we're getting ready for that. As soon as this race is over, the car's tearing the car down and refreshing it and getting it ready.
¿Te gustaría decir algo en español?
No, pues saludos a la familia, mis compañeros de Mexicali, todos los que me ayudan. Muchas gracias. A mi esposa, claro. So just want to say something. Today's my 10-year anniversary with my wife, so I'm already winning because we're here.
Felicidades, and you're even winning more because she let you come here during that, right? So you're already a winner. You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. So win or lose, I'm always winning because she's supporting me and she's one of my main sponsors. And hello, Javi, Emmy, and wife, I love you. And thank you to the family and everyone that helps me out. It's just it's a team effort. We're a lower class, but hey, we're very passionate. So that's what matters.
There's no lower classes here, man. If you're a Baja racer, you're a Baja racer, man. It just makes some things a little bit more difficult with the smaller horsepower and smaller tires, man. You are definitely a badass, and thanks watching back home. You're a legendary wife right there. That's as good as it gets, and looking forward to seeing you guys on the starting line, and more importantly, at the finish, man. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
Awesome. Thank you very much, and good luck to you guys.
Good luck, George. Trophy truck spec, a Tisco ride. Look at this bad boy. Talk about just dialed in. Brock Hager and Ryan Hancock are the drivers of this car. But who do we have sitting behind the wheel?
Jordan Poole.
Jordan, what's going on, man? This thing still has the new truck smell over here, man. You guys ready to go?
Yeah, I think we're ready to go. We've been pre-running all week, and we're ready to get it on.
So you guys came down here last weekend, so a full week. I mean, people that watching at home, they don't realize the effort not only into put these trucks together, but coming down here and doing all the homework and dialing in that GPS to be as fast as you can around this course.
Yeah, I mean, these days we're going so fast that I feel like the more you can pre-run, the better, because there's just a lot of stuff out there that can get you. So the more days we can be down here, the better. And I think we're finally ready to get a win. We've been right there all year. You know, we thought we won San Felipe. We missed the VCP. We thought we won the 500. We got a speeding penalty. So I think we're ready to cash in and let her rip.
It's those little things, and like Brock, he came from short course racing, you know, a little bit different. Sometimes you just got to really watch that speedometer and the VCPs. I mean, to your benefit, like most of the field missed at least one VCP, that virtual checkpoint. So, I mean, it's just part of the racing, but I know you guys are ready to get on top of the box, and I'm sure the boys are too.
Yeah, I mean, we've been ready. I feel like we put in the homework. You know, we're racing a bunch of stacked dudes, so it's not easy. But I feel like we prepare with the best of them, and it's time for a win.
That's right. Well, we're looking forward to it. I know you got some great sponsors. You want to thank some people for the team?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Ryan Hancock's the one that puts, you know, he makes this all happen. Alexander Ford, they're the main sponsor. All my guys that come down here and bust their ass all week pre-running and chasing us. All my family and friends at home, my wife, I miss everybody, you know. But we're down here to do a job. They all support us, and we're down here for one reason, and that's to win.
We can't wait to see how it unfolds, man. Good luck to you guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
$29.44 right here. BF Goodrich tires rolling up to the top of the ramp. Can-Am. What's going on, man? You ready to go?
Yeah, the whole team's ready to go. Bo and Phil have been down here pre-running all week, and we got this brand new Can-Am we just finished up last Sunday, and she's ready to go.
Let's talk about this Can-Am, man. Yeah, there's not a scratch on it yet. There's always tomorrow for sure, man. So you're feeling pretty confident? I mean, you guys get some shakedown miles on it?
Yeah, we took it out to the desert on Monday up in Northern California where we live, shook it down, and she works flawlessly right out of the box.
That's always good. Can-Ams, they've been on top of the box quite a bit, and I'm sure you guys are looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's definitely where we're looking to win out here this tomorrow. That's our plan on race day.
Anybody else you want to thank?
Yeah, we want to thank our sponsors for sure. Can-Am, BF Goodrich, Vision Wheels, Monster Energy, RV Travel World. Without their support, we wouldn't be here.
There you go. Done deal, man. Now we only have one thing yet to do is drop that green flag tomorrow. Good luck to you in the morning.
Right on. Thank you.
We'll see you at the finish, brother. Factory Toyota back Class 7 truck right here. Brandon Walsh. This is that 7F truck. We've seen him so many years before, so many stellar finishes. Brandon, man, great to have you back out here. Brand new ramp. Got the old school Ivan style on the side. It's good to see, man. Glad to have you back.
It's always nice being back in Mexico. We always miss this place. You know, a couple days after, we're like, we're not coming back. This stuff kicks our butt. But by day 3, we're like, all right, when do we start? Let's go. But yeah, we had a lot of things going on in between the race. Can't share with that right now, but pretty shortly we'll be able to do that. But yeah, we went back with the vintage Ivan old school Toyota colors. I don't think this truck's ever looked as good as it does. There's something about the vintage Toyota color on a Toyota, especially a race car, that just it pops, you know. So.
Absolutely, and lots of exciting things, man. You've just been on point throughout the last couple of years, but when you come in and everything's a little fresher, and I know you did a lot of work and some changes to this truck.
Yeah, we just on the off season we made a couple changes to some drivetrain stuff and then some hubs and just trying to make it a little bit stronger because we knew we could go faster. We've had a couple issues this year electrical issues that sometimes you have no control over until it's right there in your face. So, but I think we got that all wrapped up. I think we got a super solid team. We got Aaron and his team from Racing 905 teamed up with us again. So we'll be splitting driving time with him. Yeah, it's been a really good little marriage this year between the two teams. We get along very well. We've been pretty successful when we have a good, solid run. So looking forward to it.
And Cecilio's teaming up with you. It's like, you know what, to bring some of the other best drivers in your class together gives you that little bit of confidence going into the race.
Oh, 100%. And also, because me and Aaron are both used to driving super long distance at a time, it's nice to have two drivers that are used to going a long way, being able to split it up. We're fresh all the time. You know, we're doing about 100, 120 miles at a time. And when we get back in, we're fresh and ready to go, you know. So like Aaron says, like I say, our goal is to just get each other the truck the same way that we got it. And if we can do that, I think we'll have a good day tomorrow.
Keep that brand new glass together for sure. That's always difficult down here. Well, I know you got a great new wrap with some great people on the side. You want to give a shout out to them?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank Sign Art because we had to get this thing wrapped about 5 days after the Baja 500 last race, and they pumped it out super quick. Obviously, Aaron and his team from Racing 905 and Adler Motorsports, BF Goodrich for getting us these brand new tires. These things are going to be amazing. Vision Wheel came through with brand new wheels. I mean, Rigid, Nitro. We have a new sponsor, Voodoo Off-Road. They do a bunch of tow ropes and recovery gear that we're looking forward to using because we are a limited class still, and we do get stuck. So we're looking forward to being able to have some equipment to help us get out of there. HTC helmets, American powder coat, Giro transmissions. I mean, that guy, he makes a good transmission. So King Shocks, always there. Rod and Supply. List goes on, man. It's a lot.
Well, you're halfway there. You got the King Shocks, the BF Goodrich Bad Boys on there, man. That definitely makes it a little bit smoother out on course. And I know TRD, Toyota's been a long-time sponsor of yours as well.
Oh, yeah. So there's some fun stuff coming up, so stay tuned for that. But that's all I can say right now.
We're looking forward to it, man. All right, Brandon Walsh, brother. Good seeing you, and we'll see you at the finish line, my friend.
Good. Have a good day, guys.
Loving it. I'm sure Ivan Stewart's checking this out and saying, yep, I recognize that wrap on the side. It's the legends like Ivan Stewart, Walker Evans, some of the old school drivers that kept it all going through so many years of coming down here and putting so much of an effort in. And look what we have now, almost 200 racers here at the second running of the Score Baja 400, brought to you by VP Racing Fuels. We got the old school right here, 1196, Alex Gonzalez, Clyde Steeres, and Tim Esletten. But we got Alex sitting in the driver's seat over here.
No, I'm Clyde. Alex is out pre-running. He's finishing up taking his final notes. It's his birthday today, so.
It's his birthday, and he's out doing work, man. I'm sure he'd be doing nothing less for sure, man.